Under control. And you men in the back below, I want you to analyze before you move. If they throw a forward pass, wait till you see the ball in the air. And then go and get it. And when they get it, boys, that's when we go on offense. That's when we go to. And don't forget we're going to pick on one tackle like that this week. We're going inside them. We're going outside them. Inside them and outside them. And when we get them on the run once, we're going to keep them on the run. And we're not going to pass unless our secondary comes up too close. But don't forget, man, we're going to get them on the run. We're going to go. And we aren't going to stop until we go to that goal line. Don't forget, man, today's the day we're going to win. They can't lick us, and the black out of the goal. The first whistle of the man win there and fight. What do you say, man?
Get ready for high school football tonight on G&G Productions. Tonight's matchup is brought to you by All American Plumbing, Snappy Tomato Pizza, River of Life, Salt River RECC, Springfield Presbyterian, Lisa Kearns Realty, Danville Office Equipment, Lebanon Tourism, Dr. Bowen, Marion County Economic Development, Sail with Hell, Sweda, Cintas, Boone's Butcher Shop, Thoroughbred Investment, Central Kentucky Community Action Council Cats, Central Kentucky Community Action Council Head Start, Temple Baptist Church, Smith Contracting, Springview Hospital, Hometown Smiles, Washington County Clerk Brett Berry, Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, Springfield Chamber, 3D Graphics, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, Attorneys at Law, Springfield State Bank, RLM Underground, Mark, Wright Implement, Don Franklin, Pat Mattingly Inc., Two Chicks Farm. Now it's time to head to the field for Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football, live and free on G&G Productions.
We're waiting for those lovely days of fall, but it's still the boys of summer that's going to be going on tonight as we're at Commander Field on the campus of Washington County High School as we get ready for another big rivalry night. 3-1 are the records for both of these teams as the Bethlehem Eagles travel to Washington County High School to take on the Washington County Commanders in action here this evening. Should be a dandy one. It always has been when Bethlehem and Washington County tangling about anything, and tonight is no different. Hi, everybody. This is the Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game Show. I am Hal B. Good. Thank you so much for joining us for our coverage here this evening. We've got a select host of folks that'll be joining us, but Alan Luckett joins me back from a week off. Glad to have you back, Alan. And this is always a big rivalry. You're connected with Bethlehem High School, so you know the tradition of Bethlehem, not just in academics, but I really think that their sports has really taken some large strides.
Yes,
I talked to Keith Graham earlier this evening and called him before he hit the field. I said, Keith, you know, the coup for Bethlehem in football is Tim Mattingly. That is a great hire for you at Bethlehem, and he's already proved that coming in 3-1.
Yes, he has. Just one loss to Lloyd Memorial, who's a top-notch 3A school, so they've got it rolling pretty good, he does over there. I think that's it tonight, Hal. You've got Tim Mattingly, you know, a veteran coach against Adam Smith. A little bit of a story their first year, both in their first years, but, you know, Tim with the experience who knows Adam's offense real well. So has played that offense a lot. So it's going to be an interesting game to see how they react.
Tim played it when he was a player at Washington County High School, so he knows exactly what he's going to be facing here this evening. Washington County, and you watched some of the game from last week, that Marion-Washington County rivalry, it goes way back. There's no question you throw the record books out. But, boy, Marion County really took it to Washington County last week. You can say they're licking their wounds or they came from Lebanon with their tail between their legs. 35-6, a win for Marion County. That's basically enough said about that game last week.
Yeah. I was at my daughter who actually plays volleyball at Bethlehem. I was at her volleyball game, so I was trying to keep up with it. It was 14-6 at halftime, and then I got into the game. As soon as I flipped over, it was about 35-6, and I was, what in the world happened?
just fell apart on that one. So he's got a lot of revitalization that's got to go into this game tonight. We're going to go to our third leg on the stool down the field is John Graves. And, John, that game last week we saw in that third quarter of play a Washington County team that basically just fell apart.
Yeah, the wheels fell off. I think somebody said, Jesus, take the wheel. He didn't, and Washington County just come out of there with a 35-6 loss. The good thing about it was for Adam Smith and them is that game was on Thursday, so they had an extra day to get ready for this game and watch that one completely away. Talked to Coach Smith earlier today. They had a good week of practice, trying to just move the needle and get the Washington Counties to take that next step. And the next step is against a really good Bethlehem team that is coming in, as you all said, against Timmy Mangley, who's been running this offense since Coach Smith was born. So, yeah, he knows this offense a little bit. So he knows the wrinkles. He knows what Coach Smith's going to do. It's just going to be line up and see who wants it more. Both the teams coming off that 3-1 last week, they want to get both want to get back in that win column.
Thank you, John. This ought to be a good one. We encourage you to, if you're on Facebook Live, make sure to like and share that so your friends and neighbors can watch this broadcast this evening. We're on YouTube. We're on Fire TV. And just like Norma Good, we're on Roku. So if an 87-year-old can figure it out, you can as well. We got you covered this evening. It's homecoming tonight as well at Washington County, and we'll have all that for you live and free as well. This is the Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game Show. Keep it right here. More pre-game in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of Washington County Commander football is a G&G production.
As a community bank, Springfield State Bank takes great pride in reinvesting in the future of our local area. We actively support local businesses, organizations, and initiatives that uplift and enrich our community. By banking with Springfield State Bank, you're not only securing your financial well-being, but also contributing to the growth and prosperity of our wonderful community. Thank you for banking with Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank, built and growing on friendly service. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
We make your pizza with our authentic recipe.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily.
Ooh, Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com. Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Bethlehem Eagles coming in with a record of 3-1. They're Class 1A, District Number 2, first-year head coach. You'll know him. He's from here in Washington County, but he's had a tremendous year in coaching. Left Washington County as head coach, went to Meade County, Central Hardin, just did a tremendous job. Tim Mattingly is head coach of the Bethlehem Eagles, and John Graves is with him now. John?
Thanks, Hal. Tim, welcome home. Welcome back to Washington County. You were a graduate of Washington County, coached here for several years. What's it mean when you get this game coming back home?
I really hadn't taken the time to think about it, John. I just been wrapped up in coaching football and trying to get players, in our team ready. So until I got here, I hadn't even sunk in yet. But, that's standing around, seeing a lot of people that I remember and know. And, of course, Adam and Larry being kinfolk, it kind of hit home a little bit when I saw those guys. So, I'm proud to be over here.
Good. And listen, through your travels of Meade and Central Hardin and everywhere you've been, we're proud to call you one of our own. And even with the offspring, I asked him before the game, who's Tyler got tonight? His son's the head coach at E-Town. They've got Barstown traveling over to them. We'll try to get some score updates to that. The game at hand, Coach, 3-1 coming in. Tough game last week. How was practice coming in and getting ready for this Washington team?
We had a decent week of practice. High school kids nowadays, they don't stay focused real well. So I do say. So we were up and down in practice, but that's been the kind of the trend. And I try to explain to them and make them understand that there's a direct correlation between how you practice and what the product you put on the field. And hopefully it's starting to come through. But overall, I'm pleased with our week of preparation.
Adam may be a first-year coach, but he runs an offense that is far beyond his years. What do you know about Washington County, and what do you expect them to do tonight?
They're talented. They're young, but they're talented, and I know they've got a couple key injuries and stuff. But we have our hands full. I know the wing tee well. I ran it at Central Hardin for 10 years. And Adam was with me for a year there when we ran it, so I think he probably stole a few of my plays out of my playbook. But no, it's a good offense, and he's got the guys to run it really well. I think they'll be successful in the future running that wing tee. So and he's going to do a phenomenal job. He comes from a football family, right, which you can't. Everybody around this area knows the Smith family, and he definitely comes from that bloodline.
Coach, who's got to have the big game in the Eagles uniform to get a win tonight?
I don't, we just want to play well as a team together. We're hoping to get Nick Osmer some catches and Caleb Mattingly and Ryan West, guys like that carrying the football. We want to distribute the ball and make it multi-dimensional on our offense. But then defensively, we got to be able to slow these guys down.
Right.
They've got a lot of speed. So we can't give up big plays. If we give up big plays or we turn the ball over, then we're going to be in trouble.
Series is tied. 6 wins for Washington, 6 wins for Bethlehem. It won't be here in a couple hours. Back up to you guys.
Well, a big win in the start of the season for Bethlehem, Allen. They beat Marshall County. They beat Marshall County, I should say, 37-13. A win over Dawes, 26-0. Carroll County a victory, 43-8, and lost to Lloyd Memorial, 38-6. There's going to be a lot of people lose to Lloyd Memorial. That's for sure. This year.
No shame there.
Lloyd Memorial just a power team. I think this is a Bethlehem team, and I saw you when they mentioned names like Bradley and Osborne and West. You were shaking your head.
Yeah, those are the keys to the game on their side. If you let Osborne get behind you and have a good game, it's going to be a long night for Washington County. He's key. Good little basketball player, good little all-around athlete. So
golfer, he can do anything.
Yeah,
he's just
he's a key.
Good young man. Keep it right here. Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game show does continue right after this. High school football. Well, it is a production of the Springfield State Bank and your friends here at G&G Productions.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Count on Springview Hospital to keep your life in motion. Injuries and joint pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. From sprains and strains to joint repair and replacement, we are here close to home to address the pain and get you moving again. Springview Hospital. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at springviewhospital.com/orthopedics.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care, brought to you by two hometown women who care about their community. Check out our in-office dental plan. Affordable, comprehensive care right here at home. Because when we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you're family. Visit us at 303 West Walnut Street, Lebanon, Kentucky, or call 270-321-4060 to schedule your appointment today.
I cared about drugs more than I did anything, even my kids. There didn't used to be help like this. ARC has changed my whole life. They meet you where you're at. They love you back to life. I don't wake up thinking, how am I going to get my drugs today? I'm grateful for addiction recovery care. It was the place I was needing. I mean, it couldn't get any better, to be honest with you.
Homecoming 2024 at Washington County High School. Bethlehem and Washington County, the Commanders. Well, Washington County comes in 3-1. They're out of Class 2A. They're in District number 4. John Graves is down on the field right now with our Coach's Pre-Game show. John?
Thanks, Al. Coach, I know you circle a lot of games when you get a job and you look at it. You circled this one a little later because Timmy didn't come over until May.
Yeah, no, I mean, great coach, first cousin. All right, so he's family to me. He gave me my first teaching job, coaching job, so I respect that man tremendously.
Yep.
All right, but it's football. It's opposing team. We got to bring it. No matter who's coaching, who it is, we got to go win the game.
Now, and he said you probably stole some wrinkles from him when you were with him at Central Hardin, and I mentioned in my A block, he's been coaching this offense that you run since you were born.
Yeah.
So he knows the wrinkles. What are you going to do to disguise tonight to get a win for the Commanders?
We got to do some things differently. We got to make sure we're not too tendency-wise on offense, where we're going to the strong side too many times. So we got to balance some things out, run pass. But also, we just got to be more physical up front. And I think that's what we didn't have last week. We got to be that. We got to bring that tonight.
How was the practice this week coming out of that loss last week?
We had a great week of practice.
Good.
Great week of practice. We needed to. Sometimes you humble yourself in losses. You learn the most in failure and loss, so they've learned a lot from that, and they're going to hopefully have a different kind of Commander team tonight.
What do you expect Bethlehem to do tonight?
They're a great team. They're a great team. They're fundamentally sound.
Well coached.
Yes, great, well coached, obviously. Timmy's been doing it a long time. But, they're going to – defensively, they're really good, real physical, real sound on defense. Offensively, I think they're going to pass the ball a little bit. I think they run the ball well, but I think the strength is in the passing game.
Who has got to have that game for Washington County tonight? You got a couple players out, injuries. We're not talking about names and numbers who's not in tonight, but who's got to have that big game?
I think it's got to be offensive defensive line. Our offensive defensive line's got to have a bounce-back week. They got to respond, and they got to be out-physical people in front of them.
Last question, Coach, just a procedural thing. How looking forward are you to a standard game week? You haven't had one since your first week. They throw.
Yeah.
This time we're playing on Friday night at 7:30. No weather, but we're gonna throw a homecoming pregame.
That's okay. I mean, that's easy. That's easy for what we've been dealing with the past few weeks. I mean, but that's okay. It is what it is. We still, at the end of the day, we got to go play a football game. Doesn't matter what's in front of us, what's going on that day. You got to go play and lace it up and go 48 minutes against another team.
Coach, we'll catch you after the game. Head coach Adam Smith.
Thank you, John. This is the Snappy Tomato Pizza Pre-Game Show. You look at Adam Smith and this team, Alan, week 1, win over Valley. Wasn't easy, 35-28. Win over Thomas Nelson. Really, that game wasn't no easy ball game. We were together on that, 21-0. Nelson County, not easy, 28-21. Then you just lose miserably to Marion County, 35-6. How do you prepare a team with another arch rival like Bethlehem for a game tonight?
Well, I think last week, the penalties third, fourth quarter really hurt Washington County. They hurt themselves more than Marion County did. But it should be easy. They're just up the road, Bethlehem High School, and it should be easy for them to be ready for it. I mean, be mentally prepared. So it is a hot night. Kids are going to have to watch kids. It is another hot evening. So watch the kids, and I think they'll be prepared. Adam will have them prepared. He knows Coach Mattingly too. He did coach with him. He's family. He knows what he runs. He's been mentored, so he knows what they run. So it'll just be who can make the plays.
And if he's run with that group, they are football. And you don't have to inject football in their veins.
No.
It's already there. You'd want to be a vampire to be able to get some of that blood if you could.
Yeah.
Well, it should be a good one. Again, it's homecoming here this evening, so we'll have some homecoming activities coming up for you in just a few moments. You want to make sure to like and share our broadcast so everybody else can join in on what's live and free, we call here at G&G Productions. Keep it right here. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Welcome to Springfield, Kentucky. Steeped in tradition and heritage, our illustrious past has given birth to a wide selection of events and attractions which are yours to enjoy and long remember. Springfield, where the Lincoln legacy began. Abraham Lincoln, Springfield's hometown hero, our nation's 16th president. We've got it all: recreation, the arts, history, bourbon, horses, and especially hospitality. Hometown proud. Visit Springfield, where history meets hospitality.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple: Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable? Call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country, you can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that, we have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
You know, Alan, it's a warm evening, but it's a beautiful evening here in Springfield for this. Blue sky and clouds all day, and now not a cloud in the sky. And we've had so many difficulties the first few weeks with some of the storms rolling through. We've had games played on Thursday night. We've had games played late. We've been fortunate to get them all in, though.
Yeah, John talked about that with the coach about we haven't had a regular just schedule and play the football game. It's always been a little bit of something. So. But tonight, a little homecoming festivities, which is always good. It gets kids excited. So
sure does. Yeah. Just a few minutes away from that. We do want to take just a moment to thank one of our folks, Springview Hospital in Lebanon. Springview Hospital has been a big part of our broadcast, and they want to make sure everyone knows about the Springview Hospital Clinic that is in Washington County. We always say it's behind the dollar store across from Innowac Automotive, but they want you to remember about the healthcare heroes that are there at Springview, and they got many of them, including this person. No question, Stephanie S. Harmon, an APRN, is a healthcare hero. She does work at the Springfield Clinic. She is Stephanie, what all those acronyms stand for, she is an advanced practice registered nurse. Been practicing since 2013, very involved in the Washington County community and there at Springview Hospital. So this week we recognize the Springview Healthcare Hero of the Week, Stephanie S. Harmon. Again, this segment brought to you by Springview Hospital in Lebanon and the Springfield Clinic of Springview Hospital. Keep it right here. More pregame on the way. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us and just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good, just a smooth experience.
This November, make your voice heard. I'm Brett Berry, your Washington County Clerk, and I'm here to remind you of the important dates and deadlines to vote in the upcoming general election. Mark your calendars for Election Day on November 5th. You can vote at any of the following locations. Visit govote.ky.gov for all voting information, including absentee ballots, sample ballots, and more. Along with the presidential election, we also have some local issues of medical cannabis and a wet-dry vote for Washington County. I'm Brett Berry, and together, let's make Washington County's voice heard.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
St. Catherine Farm, they sell high quality, consistently tender, and delicious Kentucky Proud homegrown beef. They do it right on the farm there at St. Catherine's. It's high quality, homegrown beef, has no additives or preservatives, is USDA inspected and graded. St. Catherine Farm remind you, it's tailgating time. And check out these Kentucky Proud products. St. Catherine Farm, they are Kentucky Proud.
Hi, I'm Danny Ray Spalding here at St. Catherine's Farm. Come here and buy your beef. It's all local and local raised, and it's Kentucky Proud.
We're getting ready for homecoming here at Washington County. We'll be going down the field in just a moment. Games going on tonight. Taylor County's at Boyle County. What about those Rebels?
Wow. 12th in the nation.
Wow. That's all you can say.
Yep.
Just right next door. Elizabethtown's at Bardstown. Lexington Christian at Lexington Catholic. Marion County is at Thomas Nelson. That is at Thomas Nelson. They've got their field ready over there.
That's what I heard. Yep. Saw pictures.
Also, another game, Nelson County, they're looking for that win. They'll be playing at Breckinridge County this evening, so they'll be going to Breck County for that, looking for a win. They're a team that's definitely capable, but just haven't been able to get in that winning streak just yet. This is homecoming as they're preparing for it. You can see the field here in a moment. The field, a very prestigious field here at Commander Field at Washington County High School, and they've done a nice job in preparing this field and getting it ready, and a lot of pride in something like this, Alan, for not only a school but for a community.
Yeah, I got the tailgating going on across behind the visitors' bleachers, which they opened up this week, got inspected, so it's full open football here on Friday nights. Awesome sight.
Kind of the way that you want it. And, again, some folks you can see up on the hillside. There's going to be the new end zone place, but it's not really an end zone, but it's going to be the new place for tailgating, so that's for sure.
And got a good setup.
And, again, we're getting ready to start homecoming here. You'll be able to enjoy that. So if you are watching this evening on Facebook Live, we want to hear from you. Make sure to jump on board. Let us know what you're thinking this evening on Homecoming 2024. Let us know if there's something we can pass along for you on that. And how about we go to our homecoming activities for Washington County High School. Here's Jackson Graves.
Tonight's candidates represent the student body of Washington County High School. The Washington County High School Student Council would like to thank Mr. Nathaniel Messer and his horticulture students for the beautiful flowers. We hope you enjoy the program and appreciate your support of the Washington County Commanders. Our first representatives are Haley Willis and Caden Johnson. Haley is the daughter of Chad and Amy Willis. She is a member of the Washington County High School volleyball team, Beta Club, FCCLA, and FFA. In her free time, she enjoys playing volleyball. After high school, Haley plans to attend the University of Kentucky. Caden is the son of Lakeisha Bay. In his free time, he enjoys playing video games, basketball, and football. Caden has enjoyed high school so far and is looking forward to have 4 great years at Washington County High School. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Haley Willis and Mr. Caden Johnson. Our sophomore representatives are Kaylee Hickey and Thomas Roughton. Kylie is the daughter of Joe and Stacy Hickey. She is a member of FFA and 4-H. In her free time, she enjoys barrel racing and cattle farming. After high school, Kylie would like to study animal and medicine science. Thomas is the son of Scotty and Andy Roughton. He is a member of the Washington County football, basketball, and baseball. He is also a member of the Gifted and Talented program. In his free time, he enjoys playing video games. During the 2023-2024 school year, Thomas received the KHSAA Academic All-State Award for football, basketball, and baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kylie Hickey and Mr. Thomas Roughton. Our junior representatives are Izzy Medley and Samuel Schlitz. Izzy is the daughter of Holly Medley. She is the member of the Washington County volleyball, softball, and girls basketball teams. Izzy is also a member of Beta Club, NHS, and FCCLA. After high school, Izzy plans on attending Midway University and majoring in nursing. Samuel is the son of Matthew and Angie Schlitz. He is a member of the Washington County High School basketball, baseball, and football teams. Samuel is also a member of FFA. After high school, Samuel has planned to attend college. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Izzy Medley and Mr. Samuel Schlitz. Our senior class representatives begin with Elizabeth Burns and Alex Blanford. Elizabeth is the daughter of Anthony Burns and the late Katrina Burns. She is a member of the Washington County High School cheer team, student council, and the National Art Honor Society. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with her friends and boyfriend. Elizabeth received the Be Your Best Self Award in the 2025 Distinguished Young Woman program. After high school, Elizabeth plans to attend the University of Kentucky to double major in neuroscience and genetic testing. She would like to give a special thanks to her dad, Preston and Danielle Smith, and Jesse and Angel Mudd for their amazing support. Alex is the son of Kurt and Crystal Blanford. He is a member of the Washington County High School baseball team, WCTV, yearbook, and DECA. His plans after high school is currently undecided. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Elizabeth Burns and Mr. Alex Blanford. Next we have Kaylee Burkhead and Andrew Mackin. Kaylee is the daughter of Brian and Leslie Burkhead. She is a member of FFA and the Beta Club. She also received her CNA license this year. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with friends and family. After high school, Kaylee plans to attend college and major in nursing. Andrew is the son of Jeremy and Ken Mackin. He is a member of FFA, FCCLA, and the Washington County High School Commander baseball team. In his free time, he enjoys going fishing, playing baseball, and hanging out with his awesome, beautiful, and amazing girlfriend, JC. After high school, Andrew plans to attend college and major in business while continuing to pursue baseball. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kaylee Burkhead and Mr. Andrew Mackin. Next, representing our senior class are Mrs. Marina Coslaw and Mr. Bailey Couch. Marina is the daughter of Mark Coslaw. She is a member of the FFA, FCCLA, and NHS. Marina is also a 4-year member of the Washington County High School volleyball team. In her free time, she enjoys hanging out with friends and family, eating Chinese, and attending youth group. Marina was a talent award winner during the Washington County Distinguished Young Women program. She was also a winner in the Washington County Farm Bureau Variety Contest. After high school, she plans to attend Eastern Kentucky University to major in general psychology after college. Marina plans on receiving a master's degree in counseling and become a licensed mental health therapist. Bailey is the son of Bradley and Megan Couch. He is a member of the Washington County football team and a member of FFA. In his free time, Bailey likes hunting, watching sports, and hanging out with his friends. After high school, he plans to get a degree in construction management. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Marina Coslaw and Mr. Bailey Couch. Next we have Miss Reese Cameron and Mr. Jolyn Mudd. Reese is the daughter of Eric and Trina Cameron. She is a member of SCCLA, NHS, Beta Club, DECA, and Youth for Christ. Reese is also a member of the Washington County High School volleyball team. In her spare time, she likes to shop, participate in youth group, play volleyball, and hang out with friends. After high school, she plans on attending Campbellsville University Cosmetology School or the Paul Mitchell School to become a cosmetologist. Jolyn is the son of Jesse and Angel Mudd. He is a member of the Washington County High School track and football team. Jolyn is the president of the Student Council in the Washington County ACT Hall of Fame and has participated in state competition for track. In his spare time, he enjoys hanging out with friends and spending time with his wonderful girlfriend. After high school, Jolyn plans on getting a degree in aerospace engineering and traveling. Jolyn would like to thank Coach Smith and Coach Strait for always believing in him. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Reese Cameron and Mr. Jolyn Mudd. Last, but certainly not least, we have Miss J.C. Goff and Mr. Tommy Coomer. J.C. is the daughter of Derek and Priscilla Goff. She is a member of Rising Educators, serves as an officer in the SCCLA, and is a member of the Art Club. JC is also a member of the Washington County softball team, participated in Distinguished Young Women, teen leadership, and enjoys working at Maple Hill Manor. In her spare time, she enjoys hanging with her dog Macy and rapping. After high school, she plans on attending Campbellsville University or Western Kentucky University and majoring in special education and elementary education. Tommy is the son of Matt and Lee Coomer. He is a member of DECA, WCTV, and Yearbook. Tommy is also a member of the Washington County High School golf team. In his free time, he enjoys attending UK games and concerts. After high school, Tommy plans on attending trade school to become an electrician. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss J.C. Goff and Mr. Tommy Coomer. Now, the time you have been waiting for. Your 2024 homecoming king is Andrew Mackin. And your 2024 homecoming queen is J.C. Goff.
Congratulations to our 2024 King, Andrew Mackin, and our Queen, J.C. Goff. 2024 Homecoming, King and Queen. Keep it right here. We got more pregame. We're 23 minutes away from the kickoff of Bethlehem and Washington County Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it is a G&G production.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
The words credit score can cause a lot of anxiety to so many people. But at Springfield State Bank, we want to encourage you to view your credit score daily. You can do this in Springfield State Bank's mobile app. Along with viewing your credit score, we offer tips and guidance on how to improve it. By improving your credit score, you will have access to better financial opportunities. Download our mobile app today and begin your journey to financial success with Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank. Built and growing on friendly service, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today. Just under 20 minutes, we'll get things kicked off with Bethlehem and Washington County. If you're tuning in this evening on Facebook, well, a big hello, Jack Pettis. Glad to have you alongside this evening. It looks like Shelby Gaffney is watching from Orlando, Florida. Thank you so much for tuning in over the county lines. Norma Good watching from Texas Road. We know that. John's already talked about the TV he gave you. So there you go. I've been shamed enough tonight, Mom.
You're a big fan.
That's right. Top fan. Lori Smith. Hey, thanks, Lori. And Tim did do a great job here this evening. And again, glad to have all of you all tuning in this evening. Hope your whole family is. Brody Skimmerhorn, Sarah Marie, Shorty Laster, I love her, Kathy Elliott, Linda Hergen. Gosh, thanks everybody for tuning in. What you need to do, if you're Facebook Live, you need to like, you need to share the broadcast so we can invite more folks to come in and enjoy the broadcast there. But again, don't forget, we're on Fire TV, we're on Roku this evening, and also on YouTube. So you can catch the whole game on any of those sources, whether you're on one of these or one of the televisions you have set up. It makes
live and free, Hal, live and free.
Live and free is our motto, because we don't like to pay either. That's why we're so good at that. John Graves will tell you. He's out and about this evening. Let's get another interview in here, John, before we get into this game. John Graves, let's go down the field.
Thanks, Hal. We're going to see if our mics and our cameras will stretch. We're over in the tailgate area. We've talked about it for several weeks. It's the straw field hill now, as they put straw down this week. We got 3 middle school players over here. We'll let them introduce themselves and tell them what school and grade to go to.
Weston Mattingly, number 7, quarterback. I go to St. Dominic in 8th grade.
Lathan Dominguez, I go to St. Dominic.
I'm Miles Purdom, I go to St. Dominic.
All in 8th grade. They didn't understand the question. Miss Grider would not be happy with you. All right, so guys, tell me. I know you all are Washington County middle school players, but who's going to win the game tonight?
I think we're going to come out. Close game, but rivalry goes on. I think we're going to pull it out.
What's the score?
2017.
21-7.
2017 means somebody's got to kick a couple field goals. We'll see how that goes. Over here doing a little tailgating. I'm going to stay over here for a little bit, guys. You all stay up in that air-conditioned booth.
Just make sure to bring some of the grub with you. There's some smart kids there. You know, at least they got the right colors on for cheering on their Washington County team. And you can see where John was broadcasting from. It seems like this is the new heel, kind of like they have at Western Kentucky, Alan, where a lot of the folks are coming up and tailgating now and enjoying the game. Good seat. Really a good seat.
I hope he doesn't forget to stop by one of those barbecues going over there and bring us back a plate or two.
That would be the smart thing to do, that's for sure. Our Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame does continue. We are live and free from Commander Field. Make sure to like and share as we're 16 minutes away from the kickoff of Bethlehem and Washington County. Keep it right here. High school football brought to you by the Springfield State Bank. Well, it is a G&G production.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com. Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Count on Springview Hospital to keep your life in motion. Injuries and joint pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. From sprains and strains to joint repair and replacement, we are here close to home to address the pain and get you moving again. Springview Hospital. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at springviewhospital.com/orthopedics.
Sun's starting to set here at Commander Field. It's going to be a beautiful evening. Great night for football, as they always say. We'll go back down the field. John Graves is getting ready for the game. John?
You know, when you get some antennas and you walk to the other side, you find all kinds of cool people. And I found some of the coolest. I got Gilly Simpson, the athletic director of Bethlehem, different kind of year for you, and I gave you a big hug when you got up here. Man, we're glad to have you back on these sidelines.
Yeah, I had a little health scare there on my way to a regional basketball game in Hart County. I pulled over on I-65 because something wasn't right, man, and, quadruple bypass later, I was out of commission there for a little while, but just glad to be back. The kids keep me young, so I had to get back as quick as possible.
Now, one of the things the doctors will tell you is keep your stress level down, and you're at this football game tonight, so we're going to have to keep – what's Bethlehem got to do to keep your stress level down and a high score for them tonight?
Win big, and that was my message to the team. No, I'm kidding. But really the burden of this job is in the hours. It's really, really long hours. I love the work, and the school, to their credit, added a second assistant athletic director. So the game coverage has gotten a little easier. I'm not gone 4 or 5 nights every week, getting home at 10:30, and I'm still doing 2 or 3 of those. But a couple of extra nights where I'm home instead of at a game is unbelievably helpful. I've noticed a great difference, so I want to thank the school for that for sure.
One of the things you did while you were out was you hired a pretty good football coach in Tim Mattingly. How's that addition been to your athletic staff?
Yeah, Tim's a known quantity. As soon as we knew he was retired and had finished his season last year, we just went. We knew we were going to need a coach. Keith had said he didn't want to come back full time, and so Keith and I met with him numerous times to drag him with a team of wild horses out of retirement. So he's been a blessing to the school. He's teaching as well. So he's in the building every day, which is good for the football team, but also good for the school. He brings a presence. If you know him at all, you'll know what I'm talking about. But he is an old school football coach, an old school guy to have in the building. He yields no ground, and these football players are the better for it.
All right, and Bethlehem has been one of our host schools for numerous events. You've got district basketball coming up. We will be there. We'll talk later.
I might have to overcome that from a stress perspective.
No, we'll be. Hey, G&G will be there to help you. Give us that shout out. Why Bethlehem? Why Bethlehem? Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I'm a big social media person, and I post
so
a lot.
Are we.
Yes, and I put on a lot of my posts why Bethlehem. And the reasons from an athletic perspective, we've been really successful. We won an overall state championship in girls soccer. We won 2 All-A state championships last year. Our girls soccer team's competing for that again this weekend. We won 4 19th district championships and 5 region championships because we had boys and girls archery both win. So we've been really successful, but what I hang my hat on more than anything else is our overall athletic program had a 3.66 GPA. And that makes an athletic director's heart happy because we also have strict standards on the other end that if they don't meet them, I have to call the coach and say, hey, buddy, you've got a person who's ineligible. I had to do that today for a player, and that's uncomfortable. But most of these young people take care of business for us.
So what keeps your heart healthy is 3.66 GPAs and fruits and vegetables. Gilly, we appreciate you.
That's exactly right. Thanks, buddy.
Back up to you guys.
Sometimes a little trig and broccoli is a good thing for you, and we're approaching that age, John, that we need to watch more of that. Again, Gilly's made a couple of good points, Alan. You talk about Bethlehem coming in, and I love that they tagged Tim Mattingly with old school. I really think some of the old school type of offense and defense is missing from high school football, and that's why I think Tim Mattingly with the Bethlehem Eagles has been able to bring that to the forefront in football. And Adam Smith with Washington County. Everybody talks about his brother Jeff, his dad Larry, Eric, his other uncle. I mean, they all played, that hard-nosed football, and I think we'll see some of that this season.
Some of the old school football we need to back on all levels. Every time I see a 3rd down and 2 or a 2nd and goal and they get in the shotgun, I cringe. So, some good old school football and some good old school discipline is very still hasn't outaged the game.
And I love that part of the game. I think it's a good strategy. I think it's one that can win you some ball games, but I also think it's one that is just a good, strict discipline to be able to do this.
Yes,
and running
is.
that wing tee and running that ball is just something that you have to be trained. You have to be able to come in when the coach tells you got to sit tight and you got to do this. This is what has to happen.
Yeah, it's all about timing and discipline. A lot of discipline there. And, you know, when you have a good offensive line working together up in front in that wing T, and you have a quarterback who can manage it, and backs who are quick, it'll work well for you. Like I said, sometimes I cringe when I see short yardage in the shotgun. So, and these coaches, they're going to get down and put it right up at you.
We're going to keep it right here as we're going to lead you right into the River of Life coin toss. The River of Life bring you the flip of the coin. Brought to you by the River of Life at 1250 Highway 555 in Springfield. You can see the band lining up, and they'll be making their way in just a moment as well, as we see a shot from down on the field. Washington County lining up on the sidelines. I look down, I see number 53, Bailey Couch, down there, alongside with J.T. Smith. Also down there is Isaiah Mattingly. Down there as well is going to be number 67, Jacob Cochran, and finally Camden Abel. They line up for the flip of the coin. But before we do, we're going to make sure to recognize our country. So if you would join us with the Washington County Band, we'll recognize this evening with our national anthem. Let's go to our PA announcer, Jackson Graves.
And military personnel, please join both schools in honoring America as one nation and as one people for our national anthem, tonight performed by the Washington County Marching Band under direction of Scotty Burns.
Our national anthem brought to you by the Washington County Commander Marching Band as they make their way out here. Team will be bring their way out on the field in just a moment. As we mentioned, Abel Smith out there along with Couch, Cochran number 67. You'll see our team captains for Washington County there. Now we'll get to our Bethlehem team captains in just a moment. Seth Hetty, where's number 70? Number 23, Caleb Mattingly. Nicholas Osborne, we've talked so much about. Number 7 over there. Tim Mattingly, you can see he'll be coming out with his team along with Adam Smith with Washington County. So, again, I'll remind you one more time that the flip of the coin brought to you by the River of Life Church, 1250 Highway 555 in Springfield. We'll be going down on the field for the flip of the coin. We'll catch that. Our own Ava Abel is down the field this evening. Let's go to the flip of the coin.
All right, good right. Good evening, fellas. Ready to play some football, right? Yes, all right, good stuff, good stuff. Hey, my name is Bush. I'm the referee for today's game. Mr. Froge is my umpire. Sportsmanship is a must, fellas. All right, Washington County can speak to Washington County. Bethlehem can speak to their players. Any crosstalk must be positive. Both teams got that? All right. Remember, we're here to play football, not to argue and fight. Make sure your uniforms are always kept right. You can't have your knees uncovered, and you can't have your backpacks or shoulder pads not covered. So make sure you tell your partners, as you as captains, to lead your team. Both teams got that? All right, let's play some football, gentlemen. I have home team. I have visit team. Show you my coin. Back side is the tail. This is my tail side. What you head? Heads the call. Tails it is. You won the toss. You got off. You want the ball.
Washington County wins the toss. They want the ball.
Kick that football. All right, got it, sir. Come on this side, gentlemen. Come on this side.
So Washington County with the win of the toss. They want the ball to get things started this first quarter of play. Our coin toss has been the service of the River of Life Church in Springfield. Don't leave your destination up to chance. Visit the River of Life Church Sundays at 8 and 10 a.m. and learn how you can set your destination in stone. Bethlehem, Washington County, we got it for you. It's coming up for you just a moment in the kickoff, and we're going to be bringing you right now, though, the entry of the teams, so you'll get a chance to see them coming in. So as we continue our coverage here of the pregame and the coin toss, you can see Bethlehem preparing to enter the field. They're to our left of the press box here at Commander Field on the campus of Washington County High School. Washington County will be coming from our right, as you can see, already fans lining up for Washington County to enter the field to get things ready for this matchup tonight. And here come the Washington County Commanders. Go down the field and watch the entry for Washington County. Commanders come on the field. Bethlehem as well on the field. Washington County, Bethlehem. We kick it off next. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production. All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. First quarter of play brought to you by All-American Plumbing in Springfield. Any of your plumbing needs? See All-American Plumbing in Springfield today. Bethlehem dressed in the white uniforms. They've got the blue letters, blue numbers, blue helmets with the gold trim. Washington County in the home blue uniforms. Gold pants, blue helmets, white letters, white numbers. I understand first time they wore these uniforms on the field tonight. So we'll see the Washington County Commanders make their way out to receive on this one as number 4, Isaiah Mattingly, makes his way back. For Bethlehem will be Derek McKinney. He'll be kicking off. Back for Washington County, Jaquiston Thompson wears number 5, just a sophomore. Mattingly, a senior. Washington County coming out on the offense first. Good call.
Good call. Good call. You want the ball.
They're going to get it.
They want the ball.
As a coach, do you say, okay, what are you going to do with it?
You got to set the standard right first play. You got to set the standard. Let them know where you're at. Let them know who they came to visit.
Both Thompson and Mattingly in the backfield to receive. Bethlehem, as you can see, they're poised, ready for the kickoff. Little squib kick, yep. Picked up by Thompson, left side. Here he goes, 25, down to the 30, to the 31, 32. Ball pops loose. Out of bounds it'll go, but still Commander ball. So Washington County starts out first and 10 right at about their own 32-yard line.
Squib kick, about 12-yard return. Good start for the Commanders.
How's Washington County want to start this game this evening in their first possession?
You know how I think they want to try to establish the run, but they're going to have a little bit of a pass and mixed in there. So let's see if they try to come out and establish the run right away.
J.T. Smith, the junior, he's really had a good year so far. Tough game last week.
Yeah.
I'm sure he wants to make good things happen tonight. Smith wears number 9. He'll line up behind center. And again, they'll run out of that Delaware wing tee. We'll catch the stars that'll be coming out of the back for that in just a moment. As the right to left, we're moving with Washington County on first down. Give to the first man through. Looked like a nice run in there by number 10, Jace Bryan. He was our player of the game last week. Sophomore will get maybe about 3 yards. Second down and 7.
Yeah.
Lanham with the stop for Bethlehem.
Pretty good stop there. Let's see who can establish the line.
Well, you said that in the pregame. You know, who's going to establish it? And you still got some nice pass and some folks that can catch the ball out there for Washington. Gabbert goes wide right. He's got capable hands. Here's the snap. Flip over the right side, a little sweet play. 35 down to the 36-yard line.
Yep. Bethlehem set the edge real well over there that time, but it was a good cut up.
Thompson on the run.
Thompson. So a good cut up by Thompson.
Well, Robinson with the stop for Bethlehem. So it puts you up, to like a third down situation, but you're like third and about 3. That's how you run this Delaware wing team. He puts you in a better situation at third down. So third down and 3. There's the snap. Here's the give.
Good hole.
Left side Thompson,
Ooh,
30.
Big stick.
Stopped. I think
big
he got
stick.
enough for it, though.
Yeah.
Hit hard in there by West.
Yeah, forward progress. Safety came up and hit him hard. But right now, Bethlehem's. I wouldn't say Bethlehem's driving them off the ball, but they've got a good blocking scheme. They're opening up the holes.
To our viewers this evening, we'll remind you that it looks like some of the yardage, they're having some struggles over there on the scoreboard, but that's where we pick up all of our information. But we'll keep you up to date. Time is correct, score will be correct, but right now it's 1st and 10. Ball resting on right at about the 40-yard line. Here we go, right side again. That's number 10.
Good block by number 62.
Bryce.
Who was that? 62 made a great block.
Lanham on the stop. Bryan on the carry. Thompson on the carry. I stand corrected. Second down situation, 2nd and 5. Ball on about the 45-yard line.
Owen Evelyn is moving some people tonight.
Here we go on 2nd down. Smith.
Passing down.
Puts Mattingly in motion.
Yep. Direct handoff. Yep.
Straight up the middle. Nothing doing this time.
There.
Looks like they're going to run Bryan that time. Big number 10. Nothing doing.
Yeah, they ran into the blitz that time. They ran right into it.
Caleb Mattingly with the stop for Bethlehem. So now it's third and a little bit longer. 3rd and 4 with the ball on the 45. Right now, both of these coaches are very familiar with the Jimmy Reed and Lee Glasscock secret play, trying to pull somebody off sides. Maybe this will be the one that'll be pulled out by Coach Smith. Let's wait and see. Behind center. Thompson in motion. The snap. Ball pops loose. Smith picks it up, passes it quickly over the head
forward pass.
Goes out of bounds. Gabbert is who he threw it to, but last week they had one by Marion County that was run back. And that was a forward pass, live ball, but out of bounds. 4th down punting situation, it looks like, Allen.
Yes, definitely a punting situation. It looked like that was open there. It was set up well, but missed timing on the snap.
So 8:32 remaining in this first quarter of play. 4th and 5 for Washington County on their own 44.
Coming after it.
Punt it, but boy, they sure did. Bethlehem will let it bounce, and it takes a Washington County bounce, 20, 15, all the way out of bounds to the 12-yard line. They sure did. Came right after that ball.
That's about a 42-yard punt. Yep. Yes, they came after it right up the middle. None blocked. Lucky to get that one off.
So Bethlehem will take over. Their quarterback is Jack Bradley, sophomore on this ball team. Great basketball player. Just really, I would think he's just a great athlete all the way around.
Yeah, they got a couple good basketball players out there playing football.
Yeah, Bradley always called him the surfer. He reminded me of somebody that ought to be out surfing off of Santa Monica Beach.
Well, let's hope he's not the sunshine of the Titans.
But he takes this one and gives it to West. West gets up to the 12, maybe the 13-yard line. Not much on that.
No,
I don't know if
there.
any gain. How
No
about
gain.
second down and 10? So 2nd and 10. Ball on the 12. No problem. 7:49 remaining in this one. 2nd down and 10.
There he
Passing
is.
play. Bradley looking off the left side. It looked like maybe for Garrett Lanham. And Lanham couldn't come up with it.
Yeah,
No, he did. He did come up
Yes,
with it.
he did. Oh, yeah, he caught it.
Gainer on that far side. Looked like it fell. Looked like the ball popped loose, but was able to get up to at least about the 17. Gain of 5. 3rd and 5, Allen.
Good rollout, good flat pattern. Put everybody out 2 levels. Hit the underman.
3rd down and 5. Ball on the 12. Here we go with Bethlehem. The snap. Passing play. Rolling to the right. Pass downfield.
Drop.
Incomplete at the 20. Nick Osborne was the intended receiver, but good coverage by Camden Abel.
He had the ball in his hands. Camden stripped his arms. Good play by Camden Abel.
Interesting coming out with Jack Bradley. I know he's got the arm, but I would have thought maybe we'd seen a little similar type of running out of this team. But they go. Looks like they come in there and they're looking at that pass play.
Yeah, I think they can pass them, Bethlehem. I thought they'd test that line right up just like Bethlehem did their first few plays, but on 2nd, 3rd down there, they went to the pass.
Puts Washington County in an interesting situation. They'll probably come after this ball on 4th down and 5 on the 17.
No, they're playing conservative.
They're going to let it kick away. That's Mattingly back there, and he'll let it bounce. Takes a Washington County bounce. Down to the 43, up to 45 to 46-yard line. So Washington County will get things started with 6:56 to go in the first quarter of play. Bethlehem 0, Washington County 0. Your first quarter of play. Well, it's a service of All American Plumbing in Springfield. We thank All American Plumbing for their sponsorship of high school football in the area. Well, both teams have had it, and both teams have had to punt it away.
Yep.
Your thoughts?
Good start to the game, actually. So they're just filling each other out. I think they've set a tempo of what they're going to do, and let's see if they stick with it. Bethlehem's been able to run the ball pretty well.
Washington County, 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43. One player in motion's Mattingly. The fake. Now the give. Right up the middle. Boy, nothing doing.
Just penetration there.
Thompson tries to make his run. He was hit hard in there by Matthew Stevens for Bethlehem. No gain, 2nd down 10. So 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, that nose man.
Ball on the 43-yard line. The score is going to be correct, but we'll keep you up to date on the yardage as it's not 1st and 43. It's on the 43. 2nd down and 10. There's the snap. Smith, the throw. Looking deep. Looks for a receiver. I'm not so sure. Boy, Bethlehem was in good position here. Let's watch that one again because it looked as if that Washington County had a good position there with Abel. The Bowen instant replay.
Just underthrown. Good blocking on the play. Plenty of time. Just had to wait on the ball. He had him beat.
Thank you, Bowen Dental, for the instant replay. Bethlehem, good defense on that last play.
Yep.
So Nick Osborne back there was really playing well. He's a natural. Washington County will send Gabbert to the near side. Here's Smith behind center on 3rd down and 10. A little movement on Bethlehem's side, and I believe you're on it.
Yeah, it was Washington County. It was backfield. Yeah, the back got its start.
Yeah, no, there was no movement on the line by Bethlehem. Washington County.
Yeah, a lot of times you start and turn left and run across the field and avoid that. But
so now makes a 3rd down and 15, ball on the 38.
Definitely passing down. We'll see how they play it.
Yep.
See if he's going to go conservative or if he tries to get any of it back.
John Tate Smith.
Unbalanced right.
Going to take the snap. Give. Going to be fake and back for Smith to throw.
Nobody out. He's gone.
He's going to run with it.
Yep.
40 down to 41, and boy, just way shy of a first down. I think Smith did a good job.
Decision.
Great fake. Took it himself,
Yep.
but rolls out of bounds, which was the thing to do in that play.
They were covered downfield. It was a good decision. Good coverage by Bethlehem downfield. It's a good decision. He looked left. He thought he was going to have the guy in the flats, and he was well covered by Osborne over here, so rolled on to the right. And even though Bethlehem tried to scramble drill and come back to him, Bethlehem had it covered.
West back for Bethlehem on this punting situation. Lewis is the punter for Washington County, Ilya Lewis. Punt's nice. West's going to take it, though, at the 28, 29, 30, 35, 40, 45. Look at him go 50, 45, all the way down to the 40-yard line before he's knocked out of bounds. Let's watch that one again. Hardly ever do we watch a punt return again. But I tell you, I like that one. No flags down, I see. But that was a great punt. Look at this.
Yes, he outkicked his coverage. Good blocking downfield.
Boy, that puts Bethlehem in great field position with 5:43 to go in this first quarter of play. Bethlehem 0, Washington County 0. So they'll say he stepped out of bounds on the 44. He'll have it. Bethlehem will have it, I should say. 1st and 10 moving downfield. One wide out to the left. Back with Bradley. Bradley, the give. Look at this.
Jet.
West. Look at him go. 30. 20. Look at him to 10. Headed to the end zone. Did he make it? Touchdown. Touchdown, Bethlehem. We'll watch that one again.
Jet sweep.
Ryan West just really making it happen on this one. And Allen, he did make it happen on that 44-yarder.
Just a quick sweep. Good block on the outside. Wide out, great block.
Just caught Washington County looking. Look at there, all the way to the end zone.
Yep.
Ryan West, the senior, takes it in. Now for the point after.
Up
to
2.
Go for 2.
Faked.
And on the left side, in will be Garrett Lanham. Lanham makes it in for the 2, and just like that, 5:34 to go in this first quarter of play. Bethlehem leads Washington County 8-0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it is a G&G production.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care, brought to you by 2 hometown women who care about their community. Check out our in-office dental plan. Affordable, comprehensive care right here at home. Because when we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you're family. Visit us at 303 West Walnut Street, Lebanon, Kentucky, or call 270-321-4060 to schedule your appointment today.
This is where rest is found, where healing takes place, where confidence is rebuilt, where a crisis transforms into a career, where families are reunited, where addiction treatment meets quality healthcare, where addiction ends. This is Addiction Recovery Care. Opportunity, hope, destiny.
Washington County will pick it up by Mattingly at the 19-20, 25-30. Oh, look at him go 40, 45, 50, down to the 49, knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Great kickoff return by Washington County's Isaiah Mattingly.
Another squib kick. He picked it up and just took off to the left side. No one was there.
Washington County needed that shot in the arm. Let's go down the field to John Graves.
Yeah, absolutely, Hal, and that's what I was going to say. That was a big run back because this sideline was starting to look like it did in that game against Marion County if you're on the Washington County side. They were starting to lose a little energy, and that re-energized them. And I do want to point out, if you look across the field, look at that Bethlehem crowd over there. Boy, they filled those new bleachers up to capacity across the field.
So you start out with this series, 5:21 to go in the first quarter of play. It'll be 1st and 10 with the Commanders on the Bethlehem 48. Back on the Hine center is going to be Smith. Flips in the backfield.
Thompson.
A little sweet play. Thompson off the right side. Looking to go 45, 43 to the 42-yard line. Nice carry by Thompson.
Yeah, good toss sweep. Good blocking out front. It was a student body right and outnumbered them for a good game.
Go back on the field to John Graves. John, question here. I know Kamari Reardon, who's number 17, big runner, big sophomore, he is not in the play tonight, correct?
He is ineligible because of a ejection last week. Him and Jim Settles are not eligible, not dressed, are on the sidelines tonight.
Yeah, we'd see Reardon coming out there occasionally, but yeah, I didn't think either one of them were there tonight. Thank you, John. Here we go, give straight up the middle. Man, nothing.
Tough going right up the middle.
Maybe
there.
A yard.
Tough going.
Carry by Jolin Mudd, the senior. But boy, I tell you what, Jalen DeVale really put the hurt on him. No gain. How about 3rd down and 5?
Both those defensive tackles are controlling right there inside.
Ball resting on the 42 of Bethlehem, moving downfield with Washington County. They trail 8-0 with 4:09 remaining here in the first quarter of play. Here's Smith. Give. Left side by Mattingly. Boy, he's caught up and brought by. Boy, what a run by Garrett Lanham. Lanham's been all over the field tonight. Mattingly couldn't come up with nothing, and just like that, Bethlehem's defense, you can't be nothing but impressed in this first quarter of play for what they've been able to do. It's going to be 4th and 11, loss of 6 yards.
Done well on 1st and 2nd down, rough on 3rd.
So Washington County back to punt. Elia Lewis, the senior. Number 7 is Nicholas Osborne. He's dangerous back there, but hold the phone, flag down the play. Washington County false start. Boy, a couple of penalties, and again, a Bethlehem big run. And just like that, you're down 8-0 with 3:20 to go in the first quarter of play. Not a good spot for Washington County.
No, it didn't. It's 2 penalties that moved them back.
Yeah, right now. 4th down. 4th down about 16. Lewis will be back at his own 32 to punt. They won't come after him. He gets a nice punt off. Hits at about the 26, takes a Bethlehem bounce, and Washington County will down it close to the 27-yard line. So with 3:02 remaining in the first quarter of play, Bethlehem 8, Washington County 0. John Graves down the field. Let's go down to John.
What are we going to talk about, Hal? I was getting ready to go do something else, and you said you was going to come to me. Let's do a weather report. The sun has gone down. It is a lot cooler down here, and I am a fan of fall coming back next week, and it being about 79 degrees when we kick this thing off.
I thought you were begging for it when you were saying bring it down to me. Maybe that was 5 minutes ago. I don't know. At least you're good. You had something to say. How about on this little sweet play by Osborne? 32, 34. Nice little gain. Nothing fancy on this one, Alan, but just gain of about 4 or 5 yards.
Just a straight pitch, testing the side.
2nd down, and we'll say a long 6. Stops the clock at 2:55 to go in the first quarter of play. Bethlehem leading 8-0 over Washington County in this first quarter of play. This wideouts on either side. Wide to the left.
Spreading them out.
He sure is.
There's that sweep again.
And they'll go this time to West. West off the left side. Lays his head down, 35, 36, down about 38-yard line. He may get – he's close to that first down.
I think he's got it. He cut that one up. Bethlehem set a little bit of an edge there, and he read it and cut it up.
Logan Gillis on the stop. Man, first down Bethlehem. So
These Bethlehem running backs run hard.
So Bethlehem on the first down. The Washington County defense not responding in this first quarter of play. 2:37 to go in the first. Back again with Bradley. Bradley, the give.
Oh, no. Missed tackle.
Stopped back in the backfield was West, but he breaks loose. Now off the left side, gets downfield, 45 to the 46-yard line, but caught dead to right at the 41.
Yep. Had him in the backfield, just didn't make the play.
So gain of 4, 2nd down and 6.
Credit the runner for not going down. So it was a little bit of a draw play, and we were right. Washington County's right back in there on it, and just couldn't bring him down.
2nd down. They say it's 6, but it's a short 6. They've ran it well. Bradley, first man right side, 49, 50, 49. That's West again.
Another missed tackle.
West number 1 going. Boy, Adam Smith. He wants a timeout. I'm not surprised. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout.
It was another missed tackle.
Bethlehem leading Washington County 8-0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Get ready for the 48th Sorghum Festival, the biggest event of the year in Washington County. Join us for a family fun weekend packed with 5 free concerts. Friday night, enjoy Autria Calhoun from Lebanon and the Boot Scoots covering all your favorite 90s country hits. Saturday night, don't miss Cody Powers, the Coslow Brothers, and Garrett Biggs. Don't miss out on the 48th Sorghum Festival, a celebration of community, music, and fun. See you there.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
There again, we just regained the play, and Bethlehem, nothing special, straight down the middle, gain of close to 9 yards.
Just a straight dive play. They're letting the front line just manhandle Washington County on that one.
So 2nd down and 1. Washington County defense really challenged this evening, and it's going to be a 2nd down and 1. And Bethlehem really running the ball well. 1:49 to go in the first quarter of play. Jack Bradley, sophomore quarterback, takes the snap, back to throw, looking, plenty of time. Right side hits Osborne. Osborne 35. Osborne stopped at the 35-yard line, but he gets the first down.
Yeah, Osborne ran out past the stick and stood there, stopped. No one else was open. He hit him, first down. That was a good route by Osborne. That's field awareness, knowing where the sticks are.
Couch on the stop.
Good field awareness.
I think we're seeing more of the pass play than I anticipated out of Bethlehem.
Same here.
I thought maybe we'd see more of that hard-nosed run. Some of the great fast players they have out there. Of course, we've already seen the speed of West over here in this first quarter of play where he ran for that touchdown. But a little reverse on this left side. That's Lanham. Lanham to the 30. Lanham to the 25. Look at him go all the way headed to the end zone. Stopped at the end zone. Did he make it? Touchdown, they're going to say Bethlehem. Let's watch that one again.
Good patience here. Good patience by Lanham. Watch his patience. Wait, set up the block, follows his blocks. Good patience.
All the way to the 3 and dives in. Very similar to West's touchdown a few moments ago. Nice job. 14-0.
Bethlehem a little slow on the pursuit. I think the reverse, caused the pursuit to slow down. And
caused the defense. Watch that. They'll go for the 2. Here we go back for Bradley. Headed to the end zone. Incomplete. So 54 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. And it's Bethlehem 14, Washington County 0. Keep it right here. More to come in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best. So your business can too.
Get Cintas.
Oh, I'm ready.
And get ready for the workday.
The Springfield, Washington County Economic Development Authority wants to be your one-stop shop for finding a new career. Visit sweda.org/jobs to view current job openings right here in Washington County. Positions ranging from IT specialist, personal care monitor, quality assurance, and many more.
Bethlehem on the score, 2-point conversion, no good. So 54 seconds to go in this first quarter of play. Bethlehem 14, Washington County 0. But, Alan, there's no question. It's been all Bethlehem in this first quarter of play.
It's been all Bethlehem. They've been running hard. They've controlled the line. But, Washington County's not going to bring down these backs with one arm. They're going to have to square up and block. Yeah, they squib kicked the last 2 times. To see what they do here.
Mattingly, keep them away from Mattingly and Thompson, and they do the same thing. But it looks like Washington County's going to let it go. Nope, they're going to pick it up at the 21 with Thompson. 25, 30, down to the 32, and that's where Washington County will start on their own 32. It's giving this special teams for Bethlehem a lot of time on that squid kick to get down to the Washington County team here, just to Mattingly and to Thompson alone.
The up-back's got to field that quicker. He's got to field that ball. He's letting it go back. He's got to field it. Right then, I thought they were going to let it go. They thought it was going out of bounds, but football –
can't afford to do that.
No.
You got to go after it. You got to go after it. And when you're trailing now by 2 touchdowns, you got to be more of an aggressor.
Yeah, I think he's going to stick to his game plan here. 48 seconds left. See what happens. I don't think he wants any mistakes on his end of the field. See where we go here.
1st and 10 on the 32, moving upfield with Washington County. They're on their own 32. Here's Smith and a pass play. Play action. Flag down on the play. Off the right side, looking for Brian.
Got 2 flags.
Nope, Camden Abel. Stand corrected. Abel incomplete, but 2 flags on the play, as Alan said. Holding Washington County, what Commanders don't want. Dead ball, personal foul, roughing the passer against Bethlehem.
So
it'll be automatic first down.
Yep.
So they'll replay the first down here. It's still on the 32. So Washington County with J.T. Smith.
I was surprised for that pass. I thought they'd try to get a first down before they hit that, but he's playing.
They're looking for a big play. I know they want to score.
They're having a tough time moving the front line of Bethlehem.
Bethel's front line doing well as Thompson's in motion.
There again.
Back for the pass, right side. And that ball's live. That's another live ball back there. I think Bethel's going to come up with it. Let's watch that again if we can. This is the same play that we had last week with Marion County. We'll see if we've got that, and we'll go to John Graves down there.
They're talking
Don't
about
look like we have it, but John Graves down the field. John, what's your thoughts? You saw it.
They're moving the chains. I thought it was a forward pass from my vantage point. I'm across the field, but they're calling it a backwards pass, and then it's going to go 1st and 10.
I don't know, Alan. I saw it looked like a lateral to me. I mean, it looked like the ball was a live ball, and Washington County didn't go after it. They thought it was incomplete. Same thing happened against Marion County. Now you're putting Bethlehem in just a great position, 1st and 10.
Swing pass intercepted.
Ball was picked off by Washington County, helmet down.
Calling down.
So they're going to call the player down, but picked off on the left side.
Big play.
Coming up with it was Tobiah Rayleigh, number 2, the junior, came up with the ball. So that's another big play for Washington County to get the ball back.
Big play by Washington County. You're going to go down 3 scores. It's a great play.
Because Bethlehem were in just perfect position to come up with a score on this one. The momentum's in their direction.
Again, I was
surprised. The ball was on there. Yeah, it was just in great position here.
I was surprised by that pass call. I mean, you're down there. I was really surprised by that pass play. But
so Washington County gets it back. They're on the 19, their own 19, moving upfield on 1st and 10, trailing Bethlehem 14-0. 23 seconds going to first quarter of play. Brought to you by All-American Plumbing in Springfield. Smith puts Mattingly in motion. Will toss in the backfield. Here we go, right side. Upfield we go, 30, 35, down the 37-yard line, but the ball pops loose, but Washington County able to fall on it. Gabbard, I think, came up with it. Thomas with another carry. A fumble on the play, but a first down.
He drug a defender about 5 yards, but then ball pops out. Got to hold on to that football, Hal.
Looks like this first quarter is going to be complete, so we're headed to the second. It's been all Bethlehem. Bethlehem leading Washington County 14-0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
I'm John McDaniel, the pastor of this church. I know when I first became the pastor, they said this is a church for all people, and it truly is. This is a family church where all people are welcome, where Jesus Christ is Lord and the Word of God is preached every time the doors open.
Well, there's no question, when you look at this press box, who needs to go see Dr. Saccone next week? I am. Look at everybody else that got their lights off. You know, so here we go. Washington County back in this second quarter of play. We'll get to more on the second quarter. Pass play, Smith. Smith left side. It's going to be complete. Mattingly picks it up. Ball pops loose.
Fumble.
Rolls down to the 36, and Bethlehem comes up with it.
Man.
Boy. Coming up with it for Bethlehem was Cal Yates. We start this second quarter of play brought to you by ARC, Addiction Recovery Care in Springfield. They bring the second quarter of play. But Bethlehem takes over. And, again, a first half of play that Washington County has just struggled throughout this first half.
The one thing Washington County couldn't do right there was give it up. They needed to establish something, and they turn around and, 3 fumbles?
So far in this first half of play. And they've put Bethlehem in great field position each time. This is great field position on the 37. Back to throw. Passing play over the left side. Complete into the end zone.
Wow.
Touchdown, Bethlehem. Ryan West with the catch. Let's watch that again if we can.
Great pass by the quarterback. Hit as he threw it and was able to get it through.
Call this one. It's just an unbelievable play.
It's just a straight post pattern. Gets hit. Comes back to the ball. Makes a great adjustment. Touchdown.
West had a lot of pressure on him.
Yes, he did.
Bradley got hit. That just shows you how versatile this Bethlehem team is.
Yes, I'm surprised by the good passing attack they're showing.
And, playing a Lloyd Memorial last week, and Lloyd Memorial, they're in the tops. So you got to realize that.
They're a great 3A school.
Here we go for the point after. Set. Kick is up by Bethlehem. And this kick looks like
good job by the holder.
And it is.
That ball rolled back to the holder. Great hold.
Bethlehem 21, Washington County 0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football's a G&G production. Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Pat Mattingly Trucking, a local family-owned and operated transportation business. They offer many transportation services. Good people providing good service. Pat Mattingly Trucking Company in Springfield. McKinney on the kick for Bethlehem. Well, she kind of got Mattingly and Thompson back to receive, but they'll Do the kick, and Mattingly has it. Upfield he'll go. Mattingly, nice run, 35,
yeah, they kicked
40,
it to him that time.
Down the 45-yard line. And
I bet they go back to the squib.
Mattingly comes back and gives a very respectable run. 21-0 here in this first half. Still got a lot of first half left to play, too. That's the thing for Washington County. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, they've got to establish something. They've got to find their identity here on this drive. They've been beat up on the line a little bit. First drive showed a little bit of run and then went off to the pass play, but they've got to establish something here. Number one, they got to hold on to the ball. No turnovers. They got to play mistake-free ball from here on out.
1st and 10, they'll mark Mattingly's run on the 43-yard line of Washington County. They're moving upfield on a first down. Smith, the snap, the give.
No, it's
the fake. He's play action.
Got
Here he
it.
goes
Got a
right
man
side.
across.
He caught it at the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Abel. Nope. Camden Abel, that's right. Abel comes up with the catch. Good catch. Play action enough to where it even fooled me up here.
Good
but was
play
able
action.
to come back, was able to pass, and Abel with the great hands.
Good pass. Good play action.
Yeah, nice one by Abel. Abel, good hands, but Smith just a great job in coming and with the roll. I think it even caught Bethlehem off guard. So good position here on the Bethlehem 35. Here's Washington County. Puts Mattingly in motion. Here we go, left side. Now with the run, that's Thompson. Thompson trying to make something happen. Maybe got to the 34. He might get a yard or two, but not much on that one, Allen.
He's back to the line of scrimmage. Not much there. I tell you, it's good down the line pursuit by Bethlehem. They're having a tough time moving those guys off the line.
So brings up second down. I don't think they're going to give me anything. How about 2nd and 10?
No, they didn't. Back to the line of scrimmage. See what Bethlehem does here on 2nd and 10.
So 2nd down 10. They'll break from the huddle. Washington County with J.T. Smith. Here we go. Smith behind center. Takes the snap with the fake. In the end and around we go off the far side.
Nothing
Here we
there.
go.
Good set the edge. 18.
Yeah, it's
Oh, he
Smith.
broke
It's
a spin.
Mattingly.
Nice
He breaks
run.
it at the 30.
Wow, they had
Mattingly
him dead to rights to the line of scrimmage.
Mattingly gets all the way down to the 25 and gets inside there to
Good run.
about the 24, but a nice run by Mattingly.
He did that all on his own. They had the edge set. Good pursuit, and he just broke tackles.
Well, nice job. Didn't really have a reverse, but they came from the far side, and I like that move by bringing Mattingly. Instead of in motion, they brought him over, gave him the ball, and he knows what to do with the ball, and he's fast enough to do some special
Yeah, I
things.
think coaches have realized they're going to have to work these edges. They weren't having much success up the middle. They're going to work these edges if we just hold it. Washington County just holds on to that football.
1st and 10 on the 24. So Washington County again with Smith. Smith takes the snap, the fake, the give, Thompson. Thompson 20, Thompson 19, Thompson 15, still on his feet to close that first down marker.
He's got the first
Gets
down.
to the 12. He got there. He'll
Yes,
go
he
mark
did.
him at the 12.
Yes, he did. Good run, good blocking out there on the side. That was a good read on the block. If he wouldn't, he hesitated a little bit, as he should have, set up his blocker, but tripped over his blocker a little bit. Otherwise, he'd have been in.
More importantly, got that first down.
He got
I think
the
that's
first
what
down.
he kept
Yep.
those legs churning to get down there in good position on that. Not first and
run.
goal, but it is 1st and 10 on the 11. Back with Smith again on this first down play. Takes the snap, pitches in the backfield. Here we go with a little student body right. Off the right side is Mattingly again. Lays his head down. Boy, hits a Bethlehem player. Gets inside that 10 to about the 8.
I tell you what, number 18 for Bethlehem, he is setting those edge. He is out there. If he ever gets any help on the pursuit, the linebacker just took a wrong angle. He was there. He just took a bad angle.
Yeah, Ryan Fabic wears that number. He's really done well. But Mattingly laid that head down, and boy, I mean,
He's a hard runner.
He gave about three yards on that one.
What he's getting on his own. I'll tell you that.
He's helped Washington County in this one. How about 2nd down and 6 on the 7. Smith, the snap.
Sweet.
Thompson. Nothing doing on this one. They called him off the left side. Thompson, number 5, in there, tackled by number 57, Tegan McCauley.
Might have lost a yard.
Yeah, he wrapped his hands around him, brought him down. They read that one well. Clock in the scoreboard, you can see, is all running very well for us now. It's going to be a 3rd down and 8 situation. And a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. Bethlehem takes a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
We're not just a little farm community. The things that go on here have global impact.
There's some of the stuff we used, the byproduct from Maker's Mark Distillery or Heaven Hill, either one. Very good feed. So that's making a good use of a byproduct, local byproduct.
Agriculture is a big business here, but it's not the only thing going on around here.
Since I left 40 some years ago with 2 or 3 industries in town, we've came back and there's almost 40 industries in Marion County now.
At Two Chicks Farm, we bring your vision to life, no matter how big, small, or wild. Custom leather hats, apparel, embroidery, engraving, and more. Your vision? Well, it's our expertise. Two Chicks Farm in Springfield. So timeout taken by Bethlehem. Not a bad plan, Allen, for them to do that. They do lead 21-0, but Washington County threatening.
Yeah, big third down play here. I think what they're going to try to do probably is get J.T. Smith, John Tate Smith out on a rollout, get him out on the edge to see if he can find anything open. If not, run the ball in.
Smith, he'll back up this time. He'll take it out of the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolls to the right. Looking, still looking. Has a receiver, throws it in zone, incomplete. Intended receiver was Gabbard. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They tried to get him out in space, hit the guy coming across, just threw it out a little bit out of bounds ahead of him. He's well covered.
So 4th down and 8. Naturally, you want to go for it here. But Washington County wants to make something happen here. They got, they got to get to about the 1 for a first down. Because the ball's on the 9, so they're going to talk about it. They'll take a timeout. Timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Look around you. What do you see? The same 4 walls you've been looking at for nearly 2 decades? Aren't you getting tired of that view or the lack thereof? Well, while this house was great when you were just starting out, it's far from your dream home. Let the team at Exit Realty Homestead, who specialize in transitioning you from your current house to the one you've always dreamed of, get started. Exit Realty Homestead.
Well, this is a big play. Smart timeout taken by Coach Adam Smith. 4th down on this one.
Big
Allen.
play. Big play.
John Tate lines up. 4th down. 4th and 8. Got to get to the 1 for a first down. Trying to draw him off, and he does.
No, he didn't. We number 33
did not?
Our
it was on our side?
Yes.
Oh, you're right. Caught it on our side.
Yeah, our guy moved.
I didn't see our guy move.
Yeah,
I just saw their guys move. So, yeah, that's smart. And then I saw Smith come back, and I thought maybe he was satisfied, but no.
They're trying to get him to jump. They're trying to get him to jump, but
that's the second time tonight that we've tried to get him to jump, and Washington County couldn't make it happen. So now you're like at a 4th down, and gosh, they moved back to the
12,
13 or 12. Where are they at back there? It's moved back. They're going to ball on the 14-yard line, so it's 4th down and 13.
I have to roll him again, see what they can find.
Yeah, he's going to have to roll this one.
Though.
Let's see what he does. Back, takes the snap. And with the ball, brought back. He's called it the 21. Yeah. Had the right idea, but a tackle in there by McCauley. As McCauley gets the hit, Bethlehem will take over after that one. Boy, Washington County needed some momentum on their side. They needed a score on that last one.
They did. They needed a score bad. They needed something positive to happen to go back in this game.
Credit Bethlehem. They've been doing a lot of things right in this first half, and here they'll take over with the ball on about the looks like about on their own 20-yard line. And Jack Bradley, John Graves knows I'm a fan. The sophomore's he's very versatile, John.
He's a heck of a basketball player, as we saw last year in these regional finals, and it looks like he's a pretty dang good quarterback, too.
I told you.
They're
I think
they're
he can
going
do
for the
anything.
deep ball.
Bradley,
Here we go.
look at
I
him. He's
told
going
you. Here comes the deep
look
ball.
at him. He's got the receiver. Can't hit him. What if we watch that one again? It was incomplete. Yeah. But I really liked the idea of Bradley going out for the pass. Watch that one again.
Yeah, he ran the ball. Everybody's running a go route. Good throw, just a little long.
Now, that takes some moxie to come out leading 21-0 and at 8:15 to go and say, hey, we're going to go for the big play.
I like that call.
I like
that call.
I do, too. I love it. I love the play. But I think Bradley's right in there with him. He likes that. He plays a lot of moxie. Wideouts, two to the right, one to the left. He's in the shotgun. He may try it again. This time he goes back, pass off the right side, complete at the 24, 25, down to the 26-yard line. Looks like Nicholas Osborne came up with it. Good hands over there. Good, sure 5 yards.
Quick pass. Like. Just a quick pass. Just a quick hitter.
Well, yeah, I think they're going to get more. I said 3rd and 5, but I thought it was more than that. They're going to say like 3rd and about 3. So Bethlehem will have it on their own 27-yard line almost. 3rd down. Bradley.
Tried to get him to move.
Yeah, he sure did. Washington County didn't. Now he's going to call a timeout. Timeout, Bethlehem. We'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production. John, you coming up?
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the grocery. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
The Springfield Presbyterian Church, a family of believers whose purpose is to glorify God by loving Him and making Jesus Christ known in word and deed. Springfield Presbyterian Church, 140 East Main Street in Springfield. 3rd down, short yardage. Alan, what's Washington County defense have to do?
They're going to have to buck up because I think they're going to pass the ball, so we'll see if they can get any pressure on his quarterback. It's a quick pass.
And a pass over on the right side, complete for the first down.
Way too much cushion.
Look at that, 35 down to the 36-yard line. And again, they go to Nicholas Osborne again. Hands, almost a sure first down.
Yeah, they gave him 5 yards, though. They were 5 yards off the ball. They were behind the sticks on coverage. They got to man up on him there.
Nice first down by Bethlehem. Gives them a first down on the 37-yard line. 7:21 remaining in the first half. Don't forget, our RLM Underground halftime report coming up for you at the half. John Graves will be joining us.
Fake.
Here we go in the back as we're going to see Bradley keep it. He might get almost a late hit on that. Jack Bradley with the hit, but no flags. Gain of 1. 2nd down, 9.
Yeah, he didn't fool anybody on that one, but after those 3 pass plays, he tried to get the quarterback out on the edge, but Bethlehem played it well. Washington County played it well.
2nd down, I think he'll give me yards. 2nd down and 9. Ball on the 38-yard line. Bradley, the give, that's West. West off the right side, look at him, 43, 44, 45-yard line. Shy of the first down, but a nice run.
Gained about 7 yards on that quick sweep there.
Ryan West, a senior. Hit in there by Rayleigh. So 3rd down, Bethlehem. 3rd and 3.
They've had good success with that quick sweep.
They have. Played it well. 3rd down
I
and
think this is
3.
2-down territory anyway, so they're going to have 2 plays to make this.
I think so. If you're right there at the 45 on either side of the 50. Here we go. Bradley, the pass, complete at the 45, 40, down to the 35, all the way to the 32-yard line. That's Osborne again. What a catch by Osborne for a first down, Bethlehem. Mattingly on the stop for Washington County.
Good play. They just ran that play earlier, and a quarterback tried to run. They stopped him. This time he throws the ball. It was a called pass play on that one. He could have run for the first down.
He really did a nice job. He's got great hands, and he's got great speed. 1st and 10.
There's a sweep again.
Here we go with West.
Quick sweep.
West, look at him go inside. 20.
Oh,
Now he hits
tackle.
at the 10. He's headed to the end zone touchdown. Let's see if we can watch that one again. West has run all over Washington County tonight, doing a great job.
Yeah. Just that quick sweep. There it is. Cut up. Look at the blocking out there. Look at that. Great pull. You had your tackle and guard pull out. It was great blocking.
Nice job indeed by Bethlehem. So Bethlehem will set up. Let's see if they go for the 1 or the 2.
I think they're kicking it.
Yeah, looks like they're going to kick it. So go for the extra point. There's the set. Kick is on its way. And the kick is good. So we've got 5:28 to go in the first half. Bethlehem 28, Washington County 0. High school football is a G&G production.
I think West.
This November, make your voice heard. I'm Brett Berry, your Washington County Clerk, and I'm here to remind you of the important dates and deadlines to vote in the upcoming general election. Mark your calendars for Election Day on November 5th. You can vote at any of the following locations. Visit govote.ky.gov for all voting information, including absentee ballots, sample ballots, and more. Along with the presidential election, we also have some local issues of medical cannabis and a wet-dry vote for Washington County. I'm Brett Berry, and together, let's make Washington County's voice heard.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Bethlehem getting ready to kick again to Washington County. It's a little squib.
Oh,
Kick
caught
right
by the
to
up back.
the up back at the 49-50.
Lineman.
45 to the 40, down to the 35-yard line.
Nice hands by the front lineman.
They're going to say that Wade Crane, a sophomore, number 14, was able to take that one, but it was like a line drive back to the pitcher.
Yeah, they did exactly what they thought they would. They kicked it the last time, and Washington County had a good run back after they squibbed the first 3 kicks. So they went back to squib, but the kicker kicked it right at the up man, and he caught it on line drive and ran it back for about 10 yards.
I'm sure Coach Mattingly, he knows all about Isaiah Mattingly because he was around his father so much, and not only coaching but watching him play. So kick away from him and Thompson. But Washington County in great field position. They're at the 37 of Bethlehem. Little toss in the backfield, little
Good
student
pursuit,
body right.
number 10 there. He's everywhere.
And again, the brought down is going to be
Lanham.
Looks like it's going to be Rayleigh on the carry. And golly, Lanham on the stop. Lanham's another one's been all over the field.
He's been all over. That was just awesome pursuit.
How about a loss of about 4?
He saw a hole in that line, and he just filled it.
All over him. So
I tell you,
Lanham with a
what's
big run.
impressed me about Bethlehem is their pursuit to the football. I mean, the opposite side has pretty good pursuit. So
Gabbert goes wide to the left on a 2nd down and 12. There's the snap. The fake and the give to the Mattingly, who's the second man through. Mattingly left side trying to find a hole, can't find one. Bethlehem closes it up. He'll get downfield to the 36, maybe the 35-yard line. But Mattingly just could not find any gap that he could make.
No, they stretched it out very well. Like I said, the pursuit of Bethlehem is very good.
So it looks like they're going to give him some yardage on that. They're going to get him all the way, maybe a gain of about 6, so it's 3rd down. 3rd down and long on this one. So it's 3rd down and long on the 34-yard line. Here we go. Smith. The snap. The give right side. Rayleigh to the 30, maybe. I don't know. Maybe got to the 29. He's still shy of the first down. It's fourth down. You just about got to go for it here.
Yeah, you have to go for it here. You're in your own turn.
So gain of 4 they'll give for Riley.
Yeah, they're on the Bethlehem, 28 there and 27. So.
Yeah, and time running out this first quarter of play, 4 minutes, about 4 minutes to go, 4:06.
Most success they had is getting the quarterback out on the edge, and although he hasn't run it much, but he's found a receiver too. So let's see what they do.
Bethlehem's defense has been able to stop Washington County. Be a little momentum builder on this fourth quarter of play for Washington County, but here we go. Fourth down. Smith, the snap, rolls left, back to throw, looking downfield, airs it out, incomplete.
Pretty well covered all across the board. All 3 receivers. They had 3 levels there, and all 3 were covered pretty well.
Turnover and downs gives it back to Bethlehem.
Thought JT Smith there, the quarterback, might have been able to run for that, but it'd been close. So
Abel's had good hands tonight. Yep. You know, if he can get it to Abel, he'll catch that ball. And Abel can move the ball after he catches it. That's what I like so much about Abel, how he's able to do that.
Yeah, we'll see what Bethlehem does with 3:41 left. I think they're going to come back with that pass play.
They're going to move the ball. Bradley out of the shotgun, back on the give. Here we go off the left side.
Good tackle.
30, not much on that.
Good tackle in there.
Good defense that time as they went to Jalen DeVale.
The linebacker came up and stuffed that. He was on a blitz. And blitzed right into the run.
That was Huntsberger back there. Cochran also on the stop. Still a gain of about 1, so second down and 9. First quarter of play brought to you by ARC, Addiction Recovery Care in Springfield. 2 wideouts to the right, back with Bradley out of the shotgun, 1 man in motion. There's the step, man in motion gets it. Here we go off the left side. 35-40, still on his feet to the 45-yard line.
They're just owning these corners. I mean, they just...
Cal Yates, number 4 with the run on that. He gained 12 yards.
Yeah, certainly did. The tackle, Grant Robinson and Evan Schoenagel, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but they just got out there and set a wall.
First down, Bethlehem on their own 43, moving upfield. Jack Bradley's done a great job this evening. Here's the sophomore. Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Back to row. Look at him, looking for the pass. Rolling right, pass downfield, completed the 50, 49. Ball knocked loose.
Fumble.
That's a loose ball.
No, he said he never had control.
Never had control. Yep,
never had control.
They're gonna call it incomplete. You're
right.
He was
carrying it behind his back.
Still a nice pass by
was.
Bradley.
He fumbled it and couldn't gain control, and it rolled behind his back. He carried it on his back for a yard. And
right on the mark.
Got hit, but he never had control of the ball.
2:46 to go. Clock will stop. Again, it's been all Bethlehem tonight as they lead Washington County 28-0. RLM Underground halftime report coming up. Don't forget Farmers National Bank stats. Brought to you by Ross the Boss. Lucas will be joining us. Timeout Bethlehem. We'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
St. Catherine Farm, they sell high quality, consistently tender, and delicious Kentucky Proud homegrown beef. They do it right on the farm there at St. Catherine's. It's high quality, homegrown beef, has no additives or preservatives, is USDA inspected and graded. St. Catherine Farm remind you, it's tailgating time. And check out these Kentucky Proud products. St. Catherine Farm, they are Kentucky Proud.
Hi, I'm Danny Ray Spalding here at St. Catherine's Farm. Come here and buy your beef. It's all local and local raised, and it's Kentucky Proud.
Well, we missed this one play, and we want to kind of catch you up. And, Alan, it was a nice play by Bethlehem with Bradley. He goes inside. It's incomplete, but, boy, West was wide open down the
It's the
field.
first time I've seen Bradley just pick the wrong receiver. He was wide open.
But Bradley's back there. He's really picking and choosing on how he's able to get that ball down the field. So we'll see what will happen here. Here we are at 3rd down and 10. Looks like a delay of game. Flag on the play.
Too many people.
On Bethlehem.
They had 12 people on the field.
I'm sure Lucas Ross's stats will show you Bethlehem hadn't been penalized much in this first half. So we're at 3rd down and 15. Bradley, plenty of time. Airing it out. Right side too much. Looked like he was looking at Ryan West, but Mattingly had the coverage, but incomplete. So 4th down fourth down for Bethlehem.
Yep. They're going to punt.
So Bethlehem will be punting it away. Washington County will have Isaiah Mattingly back to receive. Looks like it's Derek McKinney again. He's the punter for Bethlehem. Punting from the Bethlehem 23, 24-yard line. Long call, takes a snap.
Going after it.
Yep, they come after it. They blocked it. So the ball
they hit the up man, picked up by the up man.
So Bethlehem picks up 45-50 down to the 45, down to the 43-yard line. We'll see if we can watch that one again because Washington County did block it, but Lanham picked it back up.
I think he blocked it right into his arms.
Let's see how this one comes into play. Go ahead, Alan.
If they're coming after it off the right side here, they get in there, blocked, and right into the up back's arms.
Look at Lanham go afterwards.
Yeah. He knew what to do once he caught it.
Yeah, made some
bad break for Washington County.
Nice coverage. So it's going to be Bethlehem after the block punt by Washington County. Bethlehem will have it on the Washington County 45. Or excuse me, Bethlehem will have it on the Washington County 45.
Bethlehem having some personnel problems here this last 3 series.
Bradley back to throw.
Going
Looking
long.
end zone.
Oh, he pushed off.
Oh, incomplete.
Refs didn't see it. He pushed off.
But no flag is down on
flag.
that. No flag.
Osborne pushed off and no flag.
So anyway, incomplete. But there again, Bradley showing a lot of brass and just going right after it.
Yep.
I like that.
He likes to put it out there in the playmaker's hands, that's for sure.
Well, and Osborne's a playmaker.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think 100%. You're right. He can make a play happen.
Yeah.
So let's see. They've got 2:27 left to go here in the first half. Let's see what they do. Give. Left side. 43, West
Good
again.
defense.
Hey, maybe stopped in there by Washington County.
Got 2.
Looks like Taylor in there on the stop. McAvoy also in on the stop. Gain of a couple. 3rd and long. 3rd and long for Washington County on this one as the ball's resting on the 43. Or for Bethlehem. I'll get it right here in a minute. Bradley. Takes a snap. Back to throw. Rolls to the right. Bradley, plenty of time. Passes it downfield, complete at the 34, down to the 32, inside that 30-yard line before stopped. And, boy, Osborne.
What patience.
Great hands again.
Osborne has worked himself open. I don't think that was he ran his route, but then he just turned and worked himself open.
Able to get on the inside and then got that far right wing down that baseline, I call it, on that one line and was able to reel it in.
They're just running
right off.
They're running 3 levels down that side for the receivers, and he has his choice.
Put Bethlehem in, again, great position.
Here comes that sweep.
And here we go off the left side with it, down to the 31, 30, 29, 27-yard line. Yeah. And, again, that's West again with that sweep run and a nice gainer.
Nice gain. The difference between that one, though, and previous is the lineman didn't get out there in front of him. They might be getting a little bit tired there.
And maybe.
They might be getting a little bit tired.
Man, they played so hard here in this first half of play. But Bethlehem really seems, I'll tell you what.
I've been impressed with
They're runners. Anybody gets the ball in their hand, they're able to handle it.
Yeah, Schoenagel and Robinson, I've been impressed with them. They're pulling.
Second and 5. Look at Bradley. Back to throw. Plenty of time, and just throws it away. Downs the ball, really. No flag on the play. Stops the clock at 58 seconds to go. So 3rd down. So, do you do a little sweep with West again? I mean, he's had 2 touchdowns from about the same position here tonight.
You got plenty of time here to run the ball and get a first down. 3rd down here. They could do it.
It's been
that sweep's been there every time.
It's on the 28, and they've done it a couple of times here this evening for the score, and it's worked so well for them. 3rd down and 5. Here's Bradley.
Straight drop back.
He's going to pass. Right side, got open receiver, hits him at the 25. Look at there.
What a move.
15-10, headed to the end zone, stopped at the 3. Osborne with another big catch.
Just some missed tackles there.
I have to talk to John at the half, but I'm telling you what, Osborne is already putting his place in on this Salt River Electric.
Yeah, he's worked his way
power player
open.
of the game. How about 1st and goal and told to hold the phone? Officials are going to stop it. 1st and goal on the 3, offsides being called.
What in the world happened
call
there?
that on Washington County, too.
He dropped his mouthpiece. He was getting his mouthpiece, and the refs didn't stop the game. That's exactly what happened.
So there you go.
They started it before he got back to the other side of the line.
Half the distance. So now the ball's going to be more or less on the 1-yard line. Here's Bradley.
Now the shotgun.
With
touchdown.
the give. Right side West in the end zone touchdown. Wow.
I tell you, West and Osborne having a game.
Anybody that's getting their hands on that football for Bethlehem are making it happen. They are really looking sound here this evening.
Sound, hard running, good pass routes. Quarterback's taking his time. Got Washington County on their heels.
Yeah, don't be mistaken. Bethlehem has taken Washington County to the woodshed on this one tonight. They have done everything right. Nice first half of play by the Bethlehem Eagles.
They ran it. They adjust to it this time. The last time they didn't adjust to it down there, and they ran a 2-point conversion out of this.
And they're going to go with the 2-point conversion on this one. Here's Bradley back with the pass into the end zone, tipped
good
away.
Good defense.
No good. So, Bethlehem 34, Washington County 0, 41 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter of play. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Memberships available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
McKinney on the kick for Bethlehem. Washington County trying to get something going here, but Bethlehem, they've had it going since the start of this game. Get the touchdown, the 2-point conversion, no good, but it's been all Bethlehem. They lead 34-0 over Washington County. Another squib kick. They're not going to give Mattingly or Thompson a chance unless it gets to him, and it does. Mattingly gets it at the 25.
Got the side.
Here he goes left side, 30. 34, stopped at about the 34-yard line.
One block out there, and he had it, but missed the block.
So at the half, what do you do if you're Coach Adam Smith for Washington County?
Well, one thing you got to preach is not to have your heads down. You got to stay in the game. You know, it's gut check time. You're down 34, but you can't be dragging down. You can't be dragging your head. You've got to still play sound football. You got to make tackles. You got to make plays. Bethlehem's gotten a little bit. They're not making plays, starting to reach with their arms.
Tim Mattingly is going to be very happy with the way his team performed.
I think so.
But I'll tell you what, he's driven. He'll continue to say, hey, listen, we got to continue to go after him on the offense because it's working so well. So 33 seconds to go in the second quarter of play. Mattingly in motion.
That's a fraction on the center.
Yep. We'll catch on Washington County, false start. Washington County, they've had that laundry thrown on them in this first half.
Yes, yeah, they're going to get back to the halftime, get regrouped.
So first down and 15. Ball on the 33. Near side with Gabbert. Behind center, Smith. One man in motion, Smith the snap. The fake, looking to pass, looking to air it out, in trouble. Caught back at the 21-yard line.
Pretty good coverage downfield. He only had 2 in the pattern on this side, and the other 2 were on the other side. So,
Tim Mattingly may have brought out an old chalkboard to show the plays to his team this week. Because I tell you what, his old school play has really come into play here tonight.
Well, if you notice, they went to a 4 deep there, and look how deep their backs are. So.
I tell you what, look at Washington County. They're just kind of coming off the field, going to let it run down.
I'll tell you what, body language, tells you a lot. So Washington County's got to get in there, and Coach Smith has got to get on them and try to get it back to them if they're still in this game and can show something. So
you can see by the way they're coming off the field. Yep. You made a good point. I mean, Washington County, their bodies language just showing how they've really took a good. Just trying to stop the run and just not able to do it. And Bethlehem running off the field, ready to get back on there. And they're going to have the ball coming out in the third quarter of play.
Yep.
Should be interesting. We'll keep it right here. Here's what we got coming up at the half. John Graves will be joining Alan here in the booth. We'll have the halftime report brought to you by RLM Underground. Also, we'll have some stats to you brought to you by Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Lucas Ross will be bringing you those. So we'll bring the balls in here at the half. Score at the half. Bethlehem 34, Washington County 0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
Hey son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm gonna own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
In this fast-paced digital era, Springfield State Bank understands the importance of convenience. That's why we combine cutting-edge technology with a warm human touch. Experience the best of both worlds as we offer state-of-the-art online banking services and mobile services that make managing your finances a breeze. However, we never compromise on the personal connection, as our friendly staff is always ready to assist you with a smile. Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank. Built and growing on friendly service. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com. Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Back here at Washington County High School, John Graves, Alan Luckett, 34-0, Bethlehem Eagles. That first half, and it was all Bethlehem from about halfway through that first quarter to the end of the half. It was all Bethlehem, Alan.
Yeah, you got to be excited if you're on the Bethlehem side. Your Bethlehem's coach team's played well. They've executed well. Defense has played well. If you're on the Washington County side, you know you got it. Three turnovers and then the penalties. You've got to find a way. So Adam Smith, Coach Smith, is probably in there, telling them, hey, we're gonna find out what you're made of. Come back out here, play football, play what the kind of game you can, and let's see what we can bring back to the second half.
Well, quite frankly, I'm going to tell you, I think the Bethlehem Eagles watch the film and says, hey, if you hit Washington County in the mouth a couple times, they're going to lay down. That's what they did against Marion County, and that's kind of what's happened here. You've got to – and, look, if you can't get up for this game, if you're a Washington County player, you've just got to keep digging.
Yeah, they started arm tackling there really bad in the third quarters, and especially in the second quarter there toward the end. They really started arm tackling. You could tell it was not going to be good.
And we've got stats, so we'll go ahead and look at those. The Farmers National Bank's powers the stats from Lucas Ross, and you see the lights flashing in the background, and we'll take a look at those. And I expect these to be very one-sided. And
wow, just what I expected. And I hate to say it, but not only is the yardage and everything out of whack, but the penalties are 5 for 21 in Washington County, and some stoppers there, and then the turnovers. So.
Well, and you look at those 3 fumbles and 2 lost. 81 yards. I don't even think you can use the word anemic to describe that for Washington County. Nothing clicking on the offensive side.
Nothing going good.
And Bethlehem, and they've missed a couple big plays that it could have been way worse. But when you're throwing up 315 yards in half of football in high school, you're doing some things. And there's a reason that Bethlehem is a 1A contender. They're in the Holy Cross and Sayre and some of those. But I know Camelsville's top of 1A, but I'm going to tell you what, this is a good Bethlehem football team.
Yes, they are.
Farmers National Bank stats. Ross the boss, we appreciate it. He does all that statting from the house. We're going to take a break, and we're going to bring up we're going to ask Adam to change hats, Alan, his coaching hat on, and we'll see what they have to say. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. What's a G&G production?
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground.
Count on Springview Hospital to keep your life in motion. Injuries and joint pain can rob you of the activities you enjoy most. From sprains and strains to joint repair and replacement, we are here close to home to address the pain and get you moving again. Springview Hospital. From the routine to the unforeseen, count on us. Take our free joint pain assessment at springviewhospital.com/orthopedics.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care brought to you by two hometown women who care about their community. Check out our in-office dental plan. Affordable, comprehensive care right here at home. Because when we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you're family. Visit us at 303 West Walnut Street, Lebanon, Kentucky, or call 270-321-4060 to schedule your appointment today.
Back here at Washington County High School, Commander Field, John Graves, Alan Luckett, or Adam. I may call you by both. Adam's your son, so... all right, you're going to take the G&G hat off. You're going to put the coaching hat on. Let's put you over on that Bethlehem sideline right now.
If you're on the Bethlehem sideline, you're going to run the ball. You know, you're going to tell your kids, great job. Don't let up off the gas. Play hard. Keep playing hard. You know, you're in control. You still got to play hard. I think they'll probably get some other players in, get somebody some looks, but you keep playing hard, and they're going to get a good dose of the run.
What is the movie The Blind Side where it's like, run a dang ball, Hal? That's what they're going to be doing. All right, you're over here in the storage building, and you're wearing gray, and you're Adam Smith's staff. What are you telling him?
It's a challenge. You challenge your kids. You can challenge them. Hey, we couldn't have played any worse. Couldn't have given up any more runs. You challenge them. Let's see what you're made of, and, you know, really get on them and challenge them and see if they can come out and put up some kind of fight and see where they start. Now, Bethlehem's going to get the ball, so you're going to challenge your defense first to stop them and then put it on your offense.
And it's worth noting, Washington County has not scored in 5 straight quarters. They scored that first quarter of Marion County, and really have been anemic in the last 4 quarters of football. Because I only think they had 20 or 30 yards of offense. They only have 110 yards in the last 4 quarters of football. So.
Yeah, you challenge your kids. You congratulate them on any positive thing you see. You know, if they get a first down, it's going to mean a lot. It's going to mean a lot to Washington County if they get a first down. If they stop them here on the first drive here and get the ball, I think they can get a little momentum, get a little confidence, and then you can start building them up again.
Well, and it's this game, right? You want to be competitive here, but at the same time, you've got 5 more games, and you're going in district play.
Yep.
And you've got to be able to turn this out. You've got 1 more game imminent next week. Washington goes 2. You've got to start preparing for this game But you got to dig. You can't put 2 or 3 games back to back because I'm going to tell you what, Eminence is a good, high-scoring football team. They give up a lot of points, but they're going to watch this film and say, hey, guys, we're going to watch game down a couple times.
You've got to get something fixed here. You got to figure out what you do best. And right now, there's not a whole lot going good for them.
Yep.
So.
That is your RLM halftime report. Second half coverage upcoming. We're going to bring Hal back off his official golden voice, as Skinner always likes to say. He's got to take that break, so we're going to give that to him. So appreciate RLM and Farmers National Bank bringing the stats and the halftime report. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. What's a G&G production?
At Addiction Recovery Care, we do more than just addiction treatment. We are focused on total life transformation. From the moment someone enters treatment, we work on stabilizing your healthcare, recovery, emotional, and spiritual needs. Not everyone discovers recovery the same way. That's why our team focuses on finding the treatment pathway that is best suited for you. You have the option to stay up to a year in our residential program. See our program in action by visiting our website at arccenters.com.
Welcome to downtown Springfield, Kentucky, where history comes alive in the heart of the historic Main Street District. A proud member of the National Registry and a nationally accredited Kentucky Main Street program, Springfield is preserving its rich heritage through economic vitality, design, organization, and promotion. See Jill Reed, Springfield Main Street Director, and discover why Springfield is the place where history meets progress. Springfield Main Street, preserving the past, building the future.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
Injured in an accident, the insurance company's being unreasonable, call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of the large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky. Back here again at the half. It's been all Bethlehem, 34-0. I didn't catch a lot of your halftime comments, but no question Bethlehem has come out here this evening, and they've been a house of fire all evening.
Yeah, Washington County's got to find an answer. Hopefully coaches challenge them, and they're going to step up to the challenge and play their best and see where they can get back anything. And I'm sure over in Bethlehem they're just going to have a steady dose of the run and try to get out of here with this win. So
those total yards, boy, how about that? 315 total yards for Bethlehem, 81 for Washington County. Whew.
Unbelievable.
Nice.
I didn't realize they had that many yards, but
nice first half of play indeed for Bethlehem.
Absolutely.
Keep it right here, and we come back in just a moment. We're going to jump into the second half of play. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
If you want to live here and live in a nice subdivision on a golf course, you can live in it. If you want to live here, have a baby farm out in the country,
You can have it here. You want to buy land to hunt, fish, and do that? We have it all right here in Marion County.
You can be whatever you want to in Marion County.
So financial advantages, huge. The beauty, the people. I mean, it all seems like cliches, but oh my gosh, it's the truth.
You work hard your entire career. Let Thoroughbred Asset Management help you finish strong and get across the finish line.
We have access to all types of investments. We have the tools and strategies that we need to help make your goals become reality.
And we will work in your best interest to help you succeed.
Come see us here at Thoroughbred and we can help do the hard work for you.
Back here for the third quarter of play, which is brought to you by Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, and the Springfield Chamber of Commerce. Bethlehem, they'll have the ball and we get things going. 30. All the way down to the 34. Close to the 40-yard line. Nice run back by Bethlehem. And, again, that was the thing, Ryan West with another big run. That's what we talked about. Bethlehem, they got the ball coming into this third quarter of play.
Yep. Washington County's got to start tackling better. I mean, I think they got a little tired, maybe a little frustrated, start arm tackling there. They've got to buck up and see if they can't get anything going, get a stop here. A stop here on 4 downs will go a long way for them. Get it back to the offense, get some confidence back.
We'll mark it on the 40. Jack Bradley. What a job he's done tonight. He's one of my faves on that team. I like Bradley.
He's played well.
He's a player. Plays anything. Back in the shotgun. Give over the left side.
Good tackle.
43.
Still about
44-yard line. DeVale with it on the run. Tackle made in there by Washington County's number 35. That's Huntsberger. Gain of 4. Second down 6. You look for less pass play, or we're gonna.
I think you're
gonna keep it ground that ball out.
Get a good dose of the run. He might, get the running clock going. He might throw 1 or 2, but you're going to get a good dose of the running.
Here's Bradley. Give off the
and
right
they haven't
side.
Stopped this
DeVille.
all night.
Look at Washington County can't stop him. 49-50, 49-45. Look at there. 42 to the 40-yard line. First down, Bethlehem.
I'll tell you what, those linemen get out there and block for him, and the receivers out there are blocking well too. Washington County just cannot set the edge.
First down, Bethlehem. Now moving downfield with the Eagles. They hurry it up. The snap, the give again. They're going to go back one more time to Deval, and a flag down the play.
23 maybe? I didn't see that number. I could get the number. Break for Bethlehem there.
Yeah, against Washington County. This Commander's another penalty.
No, it's against Bethlehem. It's holding on Bethlehem.
Here he is. Yeah, he hadn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
saw the white cap come out there.
Yeah, I believe it was 23. I believe it was 23 on Bethlehem that was on the hold. I really couldn't see the number, but I saw the hold. Yeah.
From the infraction. Yeah, it's Caleb Mattingly, number 23.
Yeah, Bethlehem got some penetration on that one, and he hooked the guy.
Takes you to the 50-yard line. So Bethlehem goes back to work. First down 20.
Coming right back up the middle.
That's what they do. Go right back to the run. 2 missed tackles, 3 missed tackles. Again, that's Deval with the run to the 41. Deval with a nice run. Second down 11 now, so
hard
9
runners,
yards.
You're not going to arm tackle. You're going to have to square up. Bethlehem actually had good penetration on that play. 57, Reynolds, he was upfield. He just didn't make the tackle. Or 56, I'm sorry.
Second down 11. Here we go again. They're going to give it to Deval. Look at him go. 34, 30 to the 29-yard line.
They're just chewing them up.
Yeah, Jalen Deval is just running with the rest of them. We saw West run. We've seen Osborne. Deval has done a great job. Look at their 1st and 10 for Bethlehem. Washington County has no answer for them. Snap. We go off the left side, another run. 20 down to the 15, inside that 15-yard line again. You know, that run was Ryan West. And the tackle 26 for Washington County, Anthony Taylor.
They're just
but
pulling,
another first down.
They're just pulling guys around the end, and they're out leveraging Washington County big time on the edges. They cannot set that edge. They're getting out leveraged every time.
1st and 10 on the 15. Bethlehem. What an impressive offense we've seen tonight.
Look at those linemen out front there, Hal.
Look at West off
60.
the right
Did
side.
you see the linemen out there?
Yeah, oh, they just look at West. He was able to make it run. In any other situation, without that type of blocking, he'd have got maybe 2 yards. But on that one, closer to 6, maybe even 5. But you're right. Bailey Couch on the stop. They're going to say 2nd down and 5, but they opened it up for West.
They're just getting beat up front.
Close to the 9-yard line. They're going to call it the 10. This time stopped at the 10. Nothing doing on that one.
Not straight up the middle.
Again, that was DeVille. DeVille with the carry, stopping there by Gillis. And Cochran in there as well, Jacob Cochran, number 67. So 3rd down and 5.
Bethlehem has just had great success attacking Washington County edges. They don't have an answer out there.
Wideouts to the right. Bradley rolls to the right, passing the end zone, touchdown. Perfect.
Easy.
Let's watch that again.
That was too easy.
What a nice job as they go inside to Osborne again. Osborne just
that was too easy.
The right person.
There's 7 outside. He's just going to run a boom, cut in. There he is right there, right on the outside.
Nice catch. They'll go back for the point, PAT. We'll see Derek McKinney. He wears number 16. The set. The kick is up.
Good hold.
And, boy, it'll be good. Just like that, Bethlehem continues that great-looking offense tonight.
Yep.
7:48 to go in the 3rd quarter of play. It's been all Bethlehem. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it's a G&G production.
Well, it saved us, the hassle of loading our cars up. We had a van and it was able to hold all our luggage and just kept us from having to keep our car at the airport and paying an extra fee. It saved us and just everything. It was just a great experience. It took a lot of stress off waiting to get your car when you got off the airplane. It was just good. Just a smooth experience.
This November, make your voice heard. I'm Brett Berry, your Washington County Clerk, and I'm here to remind you of the important dates and deadlines to vote in the upcoming general election. Mark your calendars for Election Day on November 5th. You can vote at any of the following locations. Visit govote.ky.gov for all voting information, including absentee ballots, sample ballots, and more. Along with the presidential election, we also have some local issues of medical cannabis and a wet-dry vote for Washington County. I'm Brett Berry, and together, let's make Washington County's voice heard.
Well, that's the way you draw it on the chalkboard, I used to say. Nice scoring offense by Bethlehem. Squib kick taken by Mattingly 30, 34. Still on his feet to the 36-yard line. But the offense tonight, just prestige. I mean, I just think, of course, again, don't be mistaken, I'm a big Jack Bradley fan. He's a sophomore. Keith Graham and I were talking about him earlier. I said, I think this kid could do anything. I call him the surfer. And think he ought to be off the beach there in Santa Monica somewhere. But he is he's a good athlete, just a good ball player, and just a sophomore.
Bethlehem's got 3 or 4 good athletes out
well,
there.
I mean,
if you put 1 or 2 together, it's
he's leading the team.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're right. Don't count out West Osborne.
He's got some good people. He's getting the ball to.
It's going to be tough for that Salt River Power player of the game.
Right, here you
go.
go.
John's going to be tough on that one.
Ball
pops loose, but pick back up.
Don't pitch it to him.
Here we go. Pitch left side, but nothing doing. Back to 40-yard line.
He pitched it to him. That was going to be a direct handoff. He fumbled the ball.
Carry was by Jace Bryan.
Bethlehem
Stevens
just can't,
with the stop.
They just can't get anything going, Washington County. On either side of the ball, nothing consistent. No, it's J.T. Smith.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
J.T. Smith
That's
still
John
in
Tate.
there.
Yep.
Our number 9. Junior quarterback back in there with a 2nd down and 7.
Going back to a full backfield, offset eye.
Line that back in the backfield. Give to the 3rd man through. 41, 43. Stop there. Mudd with the run. Gain, I guess maybe a couple. Robinson on the stop. 3rd down and a long 3. Washington County on 3rd down on their own 45. Smith behind center.
Unbalanced right.
Smith. Give again right side. 49,
There you
50
go.
to the 49-yard line. That was Jace Bryan with the run. Gets the 1st down.
Yeah, I think
West with the stop.
I think Coach Smith may have challenged those linemen, and they're coming off the ball right now. Just hitting it up in there.
It's a 1st down in Bethlehem territory at the 48-yard line. Snap to Smith. Smith.
Nothing there that time.
Yeah,
60.
2nd man through. Looked like Jace Bryan again. Bryan nothing doing. 2nd down. Like they're going to say Lanham there. You're talking about all these other players. Lanham's just another one. Official timeout. Player down on the field for Washington County. We'll let them attend to that player, and we'll take us another timeout. Back in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Looking for top-notch HVAC services in Springfield, Kentucky? Well, look no further than Smith's Contracting, LLC. For over 20 years, Wesley and Abby Smith have built a reputation for excellence with honesty, integrity, and unmatched service. From AC installation and furnace setup to HVAC repair and cleaning, we've got you covered. Smith's Contracting, where our values keep you comfortable. Call us today at 859-336-5200 or 866-351-0112.
Jackson Hall, the sophomore, injured on that play. John Grace whispers to me, "You're the big sophomore." He is a big guy. How about 6'4", 320? Big guy, big sophomore. It's like his ankle. They're going to help him off the field. Some of his teammates. So that puts Washington County in a 2nd down and 10 situation. Gabbert, wide to the left. Here we go, run again off the right side. They go with Thompson. 44, 43-yard line. Close to a 6-yard gain, Alan.
Yeah, they're showing some progress here other than that last play before this one. So they're challenging their up front guys, saying, hey, we got to move this football. Seeing a lot of different players in here right now. So
Bethlehem's starting to sub some in there. We'll try and get some of those names. I see Ryan Fabick in. He played a little bit in the first half. Mattingly in motion. He'll get it on the flip in the backfield. Here's Mattingly.
Oh,
left side, 40. Lays his head down. Maybe gets the 1st down. Had to get to the 38. I think he did.
I think that's the first tackle I've seen Lanham miss on that. He comes through that whole line.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the first tackle I've seen him miss. He's upset about it, too.
Third quarter of play brought to you by Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, and the Springfield Chamber of Commerce. I'll remind you, G&G Productions will be at Ham Days next week on Saturday. And then we'll be at Sorghum Festival. First weekend in October for the Sorghum Festival events and around the parade at that as well. So don't forget, it's all live and free here on G&G. The snap, the give, Thompson, 36, 35. Oh, look at that. Second surge to the 30, 29-yard line.
Good run.
Nice run for the first down.
Good run, good blocking. Bethlehem's loading the box, so.
Thompson's coming off limping. So Ray Lee will come in. He wears number 2, if you saw that. So Thompson coming off on the sideline. Near side with Gabbard. Smith again behind center on 1st and 10. One man in motion to snap, and that man will get the ball off the right side with Mattingly.
Nice.
Got
Nice
second
run.
surge.
Didn't quit.
You're right. He got stopped on that first.
Gotta love
and then
that.
He just laid his head down, got a couple more yards.
Take any positives you can get right now. Good hard run.
Isaiah Mattingly, just tough hombre, that's for sure. Another possible player of the game for Washington County. If you look at somebody who's played well, they haven't scored, but that's not necessarily the criteria for the player of the game. But both sides of the ball this evening. What about an Isaiah Mattingly? Jackson Hall, I don't know if he'll get back in. He's got ice on his ankle down there. The snap. Smith,
He's going
looking
for it.
end zone, looking Gabbert. It's going to be
Caught it
called,
out of bounds.
but out of bounds. It won't be any good. It will not be good. Gabbert. Gabbert out of bounds. Some of the coaching staff up here in the press box for Washington County feel like it was a touchdown.
Not agreeing, that's for sure. But
yeah, it doesn't look like it, though.
Yeah. I thought he was out, but.
John Graves down the field. Let's go back down to John real quick. John, how'd that one play out to you?
Yeah, he just great ball, great route, great defense, and he just missed it by about a foot out of bounds. If the ball's a little deeper into the end zone and not as wide, it's going to be a touchdown Washington County.
3rd and 7 on the 27. Look for another deep pass by Washington County. There's the snap. Smith, the fake. Little
Screen.
pass left side on the screen. Another one. It's going to be caught by Gabbert. One-hander. Gets down, or excuse me, Mudd, 30 to the 29-yard line. Mudd on the far side, whereas number 8 was able to catch that one. Still shy of the first down. Almost thought that was going to be another live ball, but Mudd made a one-handed catch, and down the field he went. So 4th down here on this one with time running out in this 3rd quarter of play. Brought to you by Springfield Main Street, Springfield Tourism, and the Springfield Chamber of Commerce. I don't think we're going to see a play. Yeah, well, I think this one is history, 3rd quarter. Keep it right here. We're headed to the 4th quarter of play. We got it for you next. Your score, it's Bethlehem 41, Washington County 0. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. Well, it is a G&G production. St. Catherine Farm, they sell high quality, consistently tender, and delicious Kentucky Proud homegrown beef. They do it right on the farm there at St. Catherine's. It's high quality, homegrown beef, has no additives or preservatives, is USDA inspected and graded. St. Catherine Farm remind you, it's tailgating time. And check out these Kentucky Proud products. St. Catherine Farm, they are Kentucky Proud.
Hi, I'm Danny Ray Spalding here at St. Catherine's Farm. Come here and buy your beef. It's all local and local raised, and it's Kentucky Proud.
At Maywood, we want to highlight a great course with wonderful food so you can enjoy the entire experience. If you don't play golf, stop by and try the best hot brown around or our signature cowboy burger. You can experience a private club feel that is open to everyone. Membership's available with a full schedule of events throughout the year. We have a full bourbon bar. Family carryout meals make life simple for the busy family.
Maywood Country Club, 130 Maywood Avenue, Bardstown, 502-348-6600. Quarter of play here on G&G Productions, brought to you by Hometown Smiles. When we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you are family.
Well, 4th and 10. We'll see what they're going to do here, Hal.
Well, yeah, you're going to go for it at this point.
Oh, yeah, you're going for it. Just what play they're going to call.
Smith. Look for Smith on the pass. Takes it in the back. Play action. Rolls to the right. Looking end zone. Throws it downfield.
Wow.
Incomplete.
Look at.
Had a couple of receivers down there, but anyway, Mattingly was the player he went towards. But West with some great coverage again. So Bethlehem will take possession. Looks like that they'll take it 1st and 10 on their own 30-yard line. So 11:27 as the clock runs. As we say, when the clock is running, this is going to be a quick quarter of play and a timeout on the field. We'll take a timeout. Timeout Bethlehem. Back for more in just a moment. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Hey, son, what you doing?
Daddy, I'm going to own a dealership one day.
All right, I'll dream with you.
From one small dream to over 25 dealerships in the state of Kentucky, we have set out to provide Kentuckians with reliable vehicles and the best customer service for over 50 years. This may have started with a simple dream, but our dedication to our customers will go on for generations.
We'll try to keep up some of these numbers, but I'd say Tim Mattingly is going to take some of his players out with this lead here in this 4th quarter of play. New quarterback in there. Austin Kuntz is the quarterback. Number 19. With the ball is Jeffrey Hughes wearing number 33. He'll go upfield to get a couple of yards. 21-14 in Bardstown as Bardstown leads Elizabethtown. So fresh jerseys for Washington County as well. I see Hayden Adams, a junior, going in there. But back we go with the give by Hughes. Nothing doing. Hughes the run. Stopped by Brian.
Nice play, Brian, shooting the gap.
3rd down. How important is it to keep some of those players like Bradley, Osborne, Lanham, West fresh for your next game?
You don't want any unnecessary injuries. The game's pretty much out of control, out of reach for Washington County. So
Nelson County leads Breckenridge 53-8.
Interception. Oh, I dropped it. Thank you, Tim.
Almost intercepted by Washington County. Nelson County's leading Breckenridge 53-18, I think was that last score? 18. Yeah, 53-18. So Nelson County trying to get that first win tonight. So a punting situation for Bethlehem. Derek McKinney will continue to punt. Mattingly's back to receive. 9:28 to go in the 4th quarter of play. Brought to you by Hometown Smiles. Getting the kickoff. Mattingly will just let it roll. It takes a Bethlehem roll. 32, 30, 29, 28-yard line. That's where we'll see Bethlehem start out Washington County start out 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line.
Gabhart at quarterback. Is that who that is? Number 1.
We'll see if he's going to put in there. They're going to leave Smith in there. So Washington County leaves their starting offense in there. Let's go down to John Graves. John, this offense on switching a whole lot of that. There's not a lot of players to put in for Smith or some of the others as well.
Well, and that's the thing. You look at this roster size for Washington County, you think, okay, senior-led team. There's 8 seniors. This is a junior and sophomore dominant team up front. There's not a lot of players, and Adams got to leave his offense in to get some momentum going into next week.
We'll flip it in the backfield. A little student body left, 32 down the 33-yard line. Carry in there by Thompson.
Good run there by Thompson.
Yeah, he's ran well tonight. But take nothing away from Bethlehem. They've really played well. Second down and 4. 8:22 to go in this one. We'll be getting ready for our Salt River Electric Power players of the game. I say players. We'll do one from both. Give right side. Thompson again.
Ooh, nice hit.
Nothing doing on that one. You know, if you're either one of these two teams, what you got to do is start getting ready for next week to a certain extent now, as Camelsville will be the opponent for Bethlehem. And I can tell you Camelsville's playing really well, number 1 in 1A. And for Washington County, you got to start getting ready for the district. Eminence on the road. Oh, and Eminence is not a district game. John just corrected me. I thought Eminence was a district game. So then
still got to come out with something positive.
Shawnee must be their first district game then. Left side, boy.
Close.
Oh no, it's going to be close. First down. The official's saying first down. Brian with the carry. He'll get the first down. So Washington County able to move the ball, and they move the chains. So again, our post game will be coming up. Brought to you by Lebanon Tourism. So we'll have our coaches post game and also the Salt River RECC players of the game for both Bethlehem and Washington County. Here's Smith again. Looking for the pitch, but the pass instead.
Screen got some men up front.
On the screen, he's got Gabbard out there.
Had blockers
Gabbard
out there.
swarmed.
Gabbard's just been playing, had a heck of a game defensively.
Gabbard brings it in. That screen is so dangerous for Washington County, but they go back to the well for it.
Yep. Lanham. Was that Kuntz?
That was Kuntz again,
okay,
number 19.
Yep. Safety. They had men out there. They just didn't make their blocks. They had to set up good, just didn't make the blocks.
2-yard loss, second down 12. Clock continues to run, 6:16 to go in this one. It's a running clock on Washington County Bethlehem. Everything right tonight. They've had a nice ball game. Fake, Smith back to throw. Plenty of time, airing it out, looking deep. It's going to be incomplete. And Kuntz over there, he was all over Gabbard. And Kuntz was not even in the picture as they went for Mattingly on that pass. But incomplete. We were looking at some of the games coming up. That Camelsville Bethlehem game is going to be a dandy.
You ain't kidding. It's setting up to be a good one.
Camelsville, in some polls, number 1 in the Class 1A. Right now they got Camelsville 4-0. But Bethlehem's right there, number 4 or 5 anyway. Smith on the pass, flag down the play. Over the middle,
number 8.
Incomplete, but a flag down.
Intended for Mudd, went right through his hands.
Mudd was the intended receiver, as Allen said. Holding on the offense. 4th down. So here we go. Kuntz back to receive on this one for Bethlehem. Lewis again with the punt. 4:36 to go. Routing with the long snap, but timeout. Washington County. We'll take a timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
10 players.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Are you looking for a bank that truly understands your needs and also values your community? Look no further. The Springfield State Bank is here to revolutionize the way you experience banking. Our mission is simple: to foster financial empowerment, build stronger relationships, and create a sense of togetherness within our community. We support our community 100%. We would love to have you as a customer at Springfield State Bank, your hometown bank, built and growing on friendly service. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Won't fall on it.
And a bad snap for Washington County and Bethlehem back in just a great position. We'll watch this again, let you see this. Again, it's that Bethlehem special teams coming after it. Let's do the replay on this one.
Here it is, just a bad snap over his head. Fumbles with the ball. Bethlehem gets there.
Bethlehem all over.
Bring him down.
So it goes from bad to worse.
Yeah, it's not even going right for Washington County tonight. They just need to get out of here and regroup. Get out of regroup and get to Eminence and get back right.
This will be first and goal on the 10 for Bethlehem.
Bethlehem's got a heck of a game coming up.
Yeah, and to play like this for that game coming off the game they had last week against Lloyd Memorial, Coach Tim Mattingly has to be very satisfied with the way his team's come in and performed this
Absolutely.
evening.
You're going back in to play the number one team in 1A, and so it'll be a good challenge for them before we get into district play.
Gain of 3, second down 7, or I should say second down and goal on the 7 for Bethlehem as they're moving it downfield. There's a snap, passing play. Looking, still looking. Plenty of time. Airs it out, incomplete. Again, Kuntz is in there now, Austin Kuntz. Incomplete. It will be third down and 7. Just 2:50 to go in this third quarter of play with that running clock. It sure doesn't take long. Third down. Third down and goal on the 7, Bethlehem. I like the running game this close. They want to score again. Let this basically JV team get a little momentum.
Yeah, you've got other players in there. You're going to let them play. They're going to play hard. They're going to play.
They are.
It's their chance, and they're not going to give it up.
There's the give, and trying to take a few steps back, but nothing doing on that one.
13.
Carry was Gabriel. Is that Pice?
Who was that?
Number 30.
I believe so.
So it's fourth down. Here we go on fourth down, and it looks like it doesn't look like a field goal. They setting it up. They sure are.
Yeah, they're
going
going
to
to
go for the field goal.
Yeah, good practice.
That's good practice.
Good practice.
Is that McKinney out there?
30-yarder.
Yeah. And a timeout.
Not enough.
Official timeout. False start on defense.
They have too many men on the play. There's no false start. Yeah, he's got to go the other.
Has to go the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're going to say. So they'll bring it back.
Referee's just got backwards. Okay, so now it's a 35-yarder.
Yep, 35 yards on this field goal.
Kicker's got.
See what McKinney's got. Number 16, Derek McKinney. See a left footer?
Looks like it.
Yep. Here's the call to set. The kick is up. This kick, oh, wow. What a nice-looking
kick.
Sheesh. Good for
kick.
3. Man, they've had a good night.
Yes, everything
Your
going.
score. Yeah. Washington County Just really trying to make something happen and couldn't happen as Bethlehem scores again. Just 39 seconds left to go in this one. We'll take another timeout. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football is a G&G production.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
At 3D Graphics in Bardstown, we turn your ideas into reality. Family owned and passionate since 1992. From artwork and embroidery to screen printing and varsity jackets. If you can think it, we can make it. Visit us today.
Number 21, Pinkston, is back there. So McKinney will kick it away. Just 39 seconds to go.
Yeah, they're trying to start the clock and then started.
Yep. I guess they're going to wait for the kickoff. Kick it away.
The clock's still, there it goes.
And Washington County comes up with it, but they down the ball.
He picked it up on his knee.
Yep, sure did. So Washington County don't have it first 10 and 11, but clock's going to run. This may do it.
Yeah, they may not get a play off.
They may not be able to get a play. We'll see. I like the old saying, put a blanket on the scoreboard, but I don't think they're going to. This is it. As teams are going to be gathering, and that'll do it. Washington County will fall this evening to 3-2, 4-1 for Bethlehem. Your final score: Bethlehem 44, Washington County 0. Stay tuned. Lebanon post-game show is coming up, or I should say Lebanon Tourism post-game show is on the way, as well as we'll have the Salt River RECC power players of the game. High school football, brought to you by the Springfield State Bank, is a G&G production. Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family's smiles? Well, welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Dr. Bowen is passionate about continuing the tradition of quality service you've come to expect in our community. From routine checkups to advanced dental care, Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Visit Dr. Katie Bowen at Bowen Dental today.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com. Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
Technology moves fast. Farmers National Bank can help you keep up. We're all walking around with little computers in the form of a smartphone, so why not make the most of them? Farmers National Bank's digital banking options include an app that lets you deposit checks, make transfers, pay bills, and more. Download the Farmers National Bank mobile banking app in the App Store or Google Play and start making the most out of the computer in your pocket. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, There are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
RLM Underground has been committed to quality and customer satisfaction since opening our doors in 2016. As a full-service provider in the telecommunications industry, RLM offers underground and aerial construction, fiber splicing and testing, and much more. Fiber, it's the future of telecommunications, and RLM is making sure they are at the forefront. RLM Underground. Well, Bethlehem over Washington County here this evening in a classic battle between Bethlehem and Washington County. Time now for our Lebanon Tourism post-game show, as we're going to have the stats here in just for a few moments. And right now, let's go down the field. We got our Salt River RECC player of the game, along with Coach Smith of Washington County. Let's go down to John. John?
Thank you, Hal. Our Salt River player of the game is Jakeeson Thompson. Again, not 2 weeks in a row, come out a little flat, but you stepped into a big spot tonight.
Yes, sir, I did. It really helped with the line up front. They did a good job. I just had to hit the hose better.
You know, you're a sophomore. What do you do? What do you do moving forward? You know, you're one of the leaders on the team, offensive, defensively. What do you got to do?
Just got to step up in practice, make sure nobody's goofing off and stuff.
All right, we'll get you in the locker room, Jakeeson Thompson. Hold on, I got to give you the hardware first. You want that, don't you? That's for your jacket, Salt River Power Player of the Game patch. So we'll get you back into the locker room. You can go ahead, and then I'm going to spin over here, and I'm going to get Coach Smith. Coach, I'd say it's a tough Bethlehem team.
Yeah, they were good. I mean, they were good. I knew coming in it would take a good game to beat them. I knew they were a tough team. I mean, but first half, just things got away from us real quick. I mean, I thought we did okay to start the game, move the ball a little bit, but then once they score, it's like we lay down sometimes. And I want our kids to respond and keep their heads up, but it's like when they get down, they just keep getting down. And we got to respond. We got to do a better job of that. Maybe I got to do a better job pushing them, things like that. But, I mean, we're going to keep working. We're not going to stop. That's what I told them. I said, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep working. Got to trust the process. But, I mean, you look back, how many turnovers we had in the first half. We turned the ball over, had some fouls,
3.
things like that. I mean, that hurts us. That hurts you.
Jakeeson Thompson, you know, you got a couple players out, Reese Draper and Kimani not available tonight. Jakeeson stepped up and played some valuable minutes for you tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we're young. I mean, we've been saying it all year. We're a young team, okay? And we're relying on these young ones. Heck, Wade Crane, it's Wade Crane's first ever starting varsity game. He played outside linebacker, and sometimes we got some growing pains. It's growing pains, and hopefully as we go through the season, some of these things are going to keep getting better.
A couple of injuries tonight. Jackson Hall with an ankle. I think Camden Abel's got a foot injury. Anything you know right now?
As far as I know, Jackson's an ankle problem. I don't know what to see. I know Sabrina shut down Cam. Something about his foot. What's wrong with his foot? I don't know. I have to see what it is, but I know we need him. It hurts him not being on. He's a leader for us, both sides of the ball, and he's missed when he's not out there.
All right. Coach, we'll get you in the locker room. Appreciate it. Adam Smith, head coach of the Commanders. I'm going to throw it quickly up to you. Or I tell you what, let's just go coach first. I'm going to keep it down here real quick. Coach Timmy Mattingly walking in with me. You guys, you just Coach, a lot of handshakes and everything tonight.
I mean, our kids came out in a good mindset. They played really well. We got some breaks. I mean, you know, there were some fumbles and stuff. We were able to execute and just take advantage of some mistakes they made. But, you know, sign of a good team when you take advantage of things that happen. So I feel like our kids played up close to their potential. I still think we got a lot of room for improvement. I think we have not played our best football yet. But I'm really proud of the effort they played with. I thought they played with great intensity.
And so we'll take that coaching hat off real quick. Adam, you know, that's a tough locker room to walk into right now. Adam was on your staff. What message would you send a former player or a former coach of yours first year?
You know, I gave him a hug after the game. I said, "Man, hang in there." I said, "You know, you got a bright future ahead of you," and he does. He'll get things going in the right direction, and he's doing the right things. They really are. You know, you just don't win them all sometimes. Listen, believe me, I know that. So he's going to be fine, and I feel like this thing will, in a year or two from now, is going to be going exactly where he wants it to be. So everybody needs to support him. Speaking from experience, I was here 20 plus years ago, so you need support from everybody. You can't let things like this get in your way. You got to keep moving forward.
Coach, good luck next week. Appreciate it. Coach Tim Mattingly. Sorry, I called him Timmy. His old habit. So, head coach, and we're going to bring these guys in. It was tough. We talked, and we got. Thank goodness I got all the patches that I ordered this year because, we went. Hey, we're going to go, and you have to help me with some names because I got 3 kids. But Nick Osborne and Mr. West and these guys down here. 3 players for player of the game, and that's what happens when you go up 44. What about that 4-year starter for Bethlehem and undefeated?
It's great to go out with a win on my senior year, especially against a district team.
What about you? Good game plan? Everything kind of worked?
Yes, sir. Let's just say there was a lot of motivation behind this game, and we came out here, and from the get-go, we got it going.
What point would you like to add before we let you go celebrate with the rest of your team?
Got to give it all to the O-line. They were making them holes real big for me. It's all to them, man.
Next week, Camelsville. Different. Camelsville's a good football team. You all be ready for that one.
Yeah, I think Coach Mattingly, he's going to prep us well, but past few years, it's been up and down with them. So hopefully we get out with a win.
All right, before you leave, we'll give you the little hardware, little patch for your jacket.
Appreciate you.
Hold on, they're stuck together. I don't know how that happened. Here we go.
Get a John Graves jacket?
Yeah, you can get a John Graves jacket. Yeah, we'll get you that. Salt River player of the games for Bethlehem. Back up to you guys.
Nick Osborne, Garrett Lanham out there, and Ryan West. They all played very well for Bethlehem tonight, and I thought they really came out to help Tim Adams.
Yeah, all played well, and he said it right. That offensive line played very well for them. I was very impressed with the way they got on the edge.
Keep it right here. We're back to wind things up here from Washington County High School. Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football. It's a G&G production.
Caring creates healthier lives and healthier communities. And when it comes to health care, you can count on us. We have the expertise to care for you right here at home, whenever you need us. From delivering newborns to performing surgeries, annual screenings to emergency care, you can count on us to provide compassionate, high-quality health care to you and your family. From the routine to the unforeseen. Count on us.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
At Hometown Smiles, we believe in providing top-notch dental and orthodontic care brought to you by 2 hometown women who care about their community. Check out our in-office dental plan. Affordable, comprehensive care right here at home. Because when we're here, we're home. And when you're here, you're family. Visit us at 303 West Walnut Street, Lebanon, Kentucky, or call 270-321-4060 to schedule your appointment today.
Welcome to Springfield, Kentucky. Steeped in tradition and heritage, our illustrious past has given birth to a wide selection of events and attractions which are yours to enjoy and long remember. Springfield, where the Lincoln legacy began. Abraham Lincoln, Springfield's hometown hero, our nation's 16th president. We've got it all: recreation, the arts, history, bourbon, horses, and especially hospitality. Hometown proud. Visit Springfield, where history meets hospitality.
I cared about drugs more than I did anything, even my kids. There didn't used to be help like this. ARC has changed my whole life. They meet you where you're at. They love you back to life. I don't wake up thinking, how am I going to get my drugs today? I'm grateful for addiction recovery care. It was the place I was needing. I mean, it couldn't get any better, to be honest with you.
For everything you need to keep your home and property in great shape, stop by Wright Implement this week. We have chainsaws, blowers, and line trimmers from Steel, long-lasting quality mowers, gators, small tractors, and generators from John Deere, Honda mowers and generators, and so much more for your home and property. Check out the latest John Deere clothing and toys for the kids. Online at wrightimp.com. With 15 locations throughout Kentucky and southern Indiana, we are the home place. Wright Implement.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Winding up our coverage here at Washington County High School. You know, you look at this 44-0 big win for Bethlehem, and that's just a big momentum builder for them going into that Campbellsville game.
Absolutely.
I can't think of any other way I'd want to go in against Campbellsville, number one team in all A.
No, you want to go in with a win. You want to go in with momentum, and they certainly have that. So,
but we'll look at these stats. Thanks to Lucas Ross, the boss, for a look at our stats as we're winding up here this evening. And if you look at these stats, you're going to see it was all Bethlehem, and you know they had over 300-plus yards in that first half of play, and look how they wind up, Alan.
Yeah, it was just total domination in all aspects of the game. You know, early on, Washington County showed a little effort, little hope there, but you know, to lose 3 turnovers there and a block punt that they block a punt that the other team, you know, recovers and runs it for a first down. So just not a lot going right for Washington County tonight, and everything went Bethlehem's way. So
Ross, the ball stats. They are a service of the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Well, up next for Bethlehem is going to be Campbellsville. Campbellsville, they're at the top. They're 4-0 right now. They'll be a tough matchup for Bethlehem, but this Bethlehem team a lot deeper than I thought. I knew they had the speed, and I knew they had the talent to come in this evening, but to take control like they did. I compliment them. They complimented Timmy Mattingly. I'll call him Timmy too, John. Tim Mattingly. They're well coached. They're well schooled, and they were well prepared for tonight.
Yes, they were. They made some plays. They got playmakers. Quarterback does an excellent job, and the O-line gets out in front and runs that offense very well. So defense played tough. So they're going to have a test against Campbellsville. We'll see where they end up, where they lie, but that's a good football team, a real good football team.
Washington County, they go to Eminence next week, and Washington County, they're going to be searching for a win desperately.
Yeah, they're going to need something positive going into district play to just like Bethlehem bounced off this one. They're going to need a good bounce, and hopefully they'll get it at Eminence.
You know, that's what they'll be looking for, to try and make that work at Eminence. But on the road, it's always a little tougher, but they're going to have to really put it together to come up with that W.
Yep, I always like a road game, though. Maybe that's something that'll get them going. They get it on the road and come back here and be ready.
Alan Luckett, thank you for your color commentary this evening. We do appreciate you. Thanks to Jeremy Gifford on top tonight with the camera. Maddie Carpenter's been in the box. Sean Allen down on the field with our field cam. Also Abel, our production assistant tonight. We do want to thank John Graves for his work down on the field. We want to remind you G&G Productions is produced. Matthew Smith back in the trailer. We're back next week. It'll be at Thomas Nelson High as Nelson County, a winner tonight, travels to Thomas Nelson, and they'll be playing in that Battle of Nelson County next Friday night. We'll have the coverage for you at 6:30 with our pregame on that brand new field, and kickoff will be starting at 7:30. Till then, from Washington County High School, we're at Commander Field. I'm Hal B. Good, wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
You've been watching Springfield State Bank coverage of high school football on G&G Productions. Any rebroadcast or use of the contents of this broadcast without express written permission from G&G Productions is not permissible.